can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment, vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100, you're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. But one more second. Coming right now. Let's go with the like button. Can I thank you?
Keep it honey. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it honey. Like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it honey.
Hit that like button, I'm coming. Yeah.
Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it honey. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NextGen720, and I'm back with another video. Yeah. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to have a great show today, man. I got several topics that we're going to talk about, man. We got several topics that we're going to talk about. Let me see right quick. Get this one out here. Just putting the tags in. I got a panel with new guests. Some new fresh blood. And listen, I do apologize. Yesterday was a good show. It was always entertaining. But I'm gonna do a better job in controlling these knuckles here. It's like, we can sing together, but we can't talk together. I had a long talk with the guys. What I mean? Get me wrong. People, things get a little hot and heavy. But I keep telling them, it may sound good to yourself that, you're getting it off, whatever the case. Where my cameraman right there? But the audience can't hear the show. Like, you gotta, we've been doing this way too long, and motherfuckers talking, and somebody cut straight across that goddamn conversation. Like, no, ain't no more of that. I'm a straight booting. If you can't get with the program, it's like, go ahead to put on the show. We've been doing this way too long to be, we've been here for years, made us an animal. In my mind, I think we got some of the best content out there, but all that stuff get, lost, and if, I don't mind motherfuckers raising your voice and, back and forth, how we do with multiplayer, but two people talking at the same time, ain't no more of that. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. Like, nah. Y'all fucking with the business here. We ain't about to do that, man. But like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're going to have a great show today. Got some very interesting topics to talk about. Great, like I say, you see the title of the show. I couldn't put everything in there. You know what I mean? Looks like, maybe the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. I don't like that name. May get delayed until 2021. We're going to talk about that. Activision, pulling the Activision. You will be getting Call of Duty Remastered and a new one this year. So they were releasing two. And like I said, we have supposedly, quote unquote, new consoles, but they may be delayed until 2021. We're going to talk about that. But like I said, as you guys come in, type something in the chat so we can shout you guys out. I'm about to hop in here with the fellas now. And hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Venture. Hold on 1 second. Oh man, I'm about to hop in there right now. Full house today. We live, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys hear me? Hello. I can't hear nothing. How about hop back in? I can't hear nothing. Let me hop out and hop back in. Hold on.
Shit, like you
can't
Hold on. We live.
All right, Gotham, you missed it.
Okay.
Xbox man is dog shit.
All right, there we go. All right.
Anybody named Jay is a weirdo.
All right, you got it. Hey, Neff here?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, do me a favor, Neff. Start from the top of the crowd, from the top as they type. So listen, we asked you one thing. We're going to give you the famous, let me find my cameraman, right? Got the camera right there. As he shot you out, man, you be so kind, hit the like button. We're going to have a show today. But just remember, man, who makes this garbage? Dirty boy. Shut up, bitch. That ain't mine. Last right. Like I said, as you guys come in. Yeah, we about to have some fun today, baby. Shit done kicked in. She about to go left.
Did he put the glasses back on?
Yeah, I am in a minute. I can't see. Hold up. Let me send these links out.
Hey, shout out to Spider, Jemiah,
Dixon. That's my man.
Ballin, Young Boy, Gip, Spice Villa again, Buck Dad here in the chat. Superior Studio, Shadow the Ghost. We got the Nightbot going, Kogastu, Lay, Cold as Ice. The Avengers 2015, Corey Macy, Michael Donnelly, One Stop for Gamers 2.0. I think he's right here, isn't he? No, maybe not. Jordan Dog, Young Boy Gip again, Dragon 3 Killer. Who else we got new? Gamer O'Malley, Eon 8, All Day Digital, Star Child Swag. Anyone new? Fab 6, Floyd Mayweather, Andre, and Brian Gaming, Fernando Perez.
That's all. That's everybody?
Soldier for Life, Drunken Master, and Rudy Perez as well.
Rudy Perez, like I said, he shot you and your big guys to be so kind. Is to hit the like button. We're gonna,
Oh, and also we have a special shout out to Fuck You and Fuck Stadia.
That's the actual name. Damn, that's a hell of a name, man.
Moss,
That's a new one.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a record label. God.
Yeah, that's a hell of a name, man.
Danny Mills says Z is trash at Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay. Pull up, nigga. Listen, if I beat you, listen here. We're gonna do like this, bro. You know tomorrow my birthday, nigga. Pay me for 1,000 bits. If you lose, I need 1,000 bits and your grandmother's phone number. All right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I get look, in the words of J Tech, and I get her that PlayStation pillow. Pull up. What's happening? No, we rocking. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Listen, because after the show, I'm going live. I mean, I'll be on Twitch. You know what I mean? I take my wins on my low. You see my man Post up talked all that smack yesterday and ducked out of there, man. Post got low.
How that was gonna go?
Yeah, Post got low. You know what I mean? But yeah,
you have to be careful, Z. You never know what's gonna be in the DMs.
Yeah, maybe in the DMs.
Pause.
Hold on, what's that? I better see the show in a minute. But like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. Get several topics today. Neff, what's going on with your good brother Neff? I'm putting cross posting these links.
I've been chilling, trying to chip away at Horizon Zero Dawn. I have no idea how far I am,
you're
botting.
Neff, come out of the closet.
Yeah, you botting for me.
God damn.
Yeah.
Buck that said no, don't do it.
Yeah, you botting for me.
Get out.
Am I still botting?
What's this again?
One.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'll come back to you. It's how about it, how baby. Hey, yo, Tsunami, what's going on with you, good brother? Everything cool?
Everything cool. I'm chilling,
Everything good in moderation. Well, hey, listen, the world winner, what are you playing, Tsunami?
Me?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Right now I'm doing
Legos.
I'm doing nigga, fuck out of here.
Actual Legos.
I'm doing all the quests real quick. For the monthly, weekly.
Hey, how about this, right? Shit. But listen, while the room is still filling up, how about this? Listen, real talk, right? I know why you do it, but could you explain to the panel and the audience why would this 47-year-old man be playing Legos at 3 o'clock in the morning? Why?
So let me break this down for you. So every month, Microsoft got a list of games and achievements to do.
Now, wait, hold up. Not to cut you off. Now, listen, not to cut you
You
off.
say, hold on.
Not to cut you off. Now, you said now they have a list of. Cause you gave me a list last night talking about 16 exclusives. Now, what list are you talking about?
Nigga, it's on the Microsoft Rewards app.
Okay, the rewards app.
It's all the Game Pass games. So they pick
okay.
the Game Pass games and they say get 2 achievements, get 3 achievements, play a new game. All different types. So based on what you play, you get achievement. They give you points, and these points is actual real money. So as of right now, I'm at $150. That's about to come off of my fucking Series X when it come out. And as far as the whole Lego shit, I played Lego for 30 minutes. So that was the achievement. So
wait. Okay, what Legos or?
I said it's all free Game Pass games.
Brother, I don't know, brother. I'm asking, brother.
Game over here, play like
So
they said.
so you got
play Witcher. I got some achievements. It said play Metro. Did that shit. One of them was Lego. So
here's the question again. Right now, they paid your widow ass $150 to play Legos.
That was one. Yeah, one.
All right, you gotta show me the way of the Jedi. Goddamn, I'm leaving the bag. I'm leaving the bag with $150.
First of all, you over here acting dumb. Didn't you get like $6 off of your game purchase?
I didn't play Legos either though.
No, not Legos. It was Fallen Jedi, Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, but Microsoft Rewards. Listen, like, again. I know you was goddamn lying. I bet you was lying. You said check my Halo stats. So you know we never got quiet.
I said Z, before you buy the game, click the rewards app and get $6
I get that, but I'm gonna say this again. I know you's a goddamn lie. I met you lying. You hopped on this show for the first time auditioning. You said, check my Halo stats.
Buddy.
Never got quiet. He said, no, not Halo. I mean Halo Wars 2. I'm like, oh, shit. I like him. He's a goddamn liar.
That is not a lie.
All right, nigga, you got it.
It said, nah, not really, but Halo Wars 2. I fuck with that.
Okay, RT, that's not a problem. But after the show.
You don't fuck with Halo neither, nigga.
I don't. Shit, I ain't. But listen, they're paying that type of money. You might be seeing me playing some goddamn $150. Goddamn. Now, with that $150, you can buy your Xbox from the Microsoft store. Use that towards that.
So the points, you can buy anything. You can buy Amazon cards. You can buy, a whole bunch of different shit. But if you buy from Microsoft store, they give you a discount on the rewards, like the gift cards, and they have a hot deal. So basically, $10 is really $7. So I'm getting a discount on $10, and I get a discount on the console.
I mean, I have purchased things from the actual Microsoft store.
Yeah.
Hence, what the hell is it, right?
So this is it.
Nigga Googled that shit. He was like, man, how I'm gonna tell these niggas why I pay Legos? He Googled that shit. Like, I found a loophole.
I dare y'all. If any of y'all is friends with any of these fuck niggas on Xbox,
I'll get niggas.
Go to Lego and see all these niggas play the same game. They play it longer.
All right, hold on 1 second. Calm down, cowboy. Check it out now. I purchased things. I get it. I purchased things in the Microsoft store. Again, hence the Elite 2 controller. I've never done it online. Now, with these points, could you walk into the actual store itself and spin them, or you have to do it online?
No, you can buy the actual gift card, and it will give you a gift card.
And you can take that gift card inside the store.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But if I can do that, and
then at that they give you money back for whatever you spend. So if you buy a $500 console, they'll probably give you like another $15 back.
All right.
So you're making money on top of money. You're compounding it. So
all right.
Yeah.
That's kind of fire though. That's kind of straight though.
Oh yeah.
You can buy Surface as well.
I don't even know goddamn service, but I might I may get my Xbox. I will say this about the Microsoft store and stuff. They take stuff back. I will give Microsoft one credit. You know, the Xbox is dog shit. With the Elite controller, I would just go in there and swap. I'm going in and swap this one out for my birthday. This is my birthday. Do you know who I am? You know who my daddy is? I might get me another Elite 2 controller. I mean, these buttons are sticky, man. I can't get jiggy with this shit. And
then, like, anytime a new game come out, like even when the controller's coming out, they give you $15 off if you bought it from the Microsoft store.
Well, this one came. They gave me a 3-year warranty. I don't know if you remember when you watched my show. So when the Xbox, the Gears of War. I'm
talking about the Elite 2 version.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. I got, brother.
Oh, okay.
What you trying to stun on me? I got it.
So I thought you just swapped it out for you again. Now.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Because I keep all I play, not to be bougie. I can't play with a regular controller. I got used to that weight, right? Make a long story short.
Bougie. We are bougie.
Yeah, okay, it is what it is. But when this Xbox Series X came out, I have the Gears of War Elite controller, but that's like collected. And I had 2 white ones, so I only had the. As one thing I could say, the they don't last long. You know what I mean? That's why I put insurance, but you can swap them out for whatever reason. But I went in there and I had the white one. You know, I just started using it for like a month. And it started drifting, so I took it in there because I couldn't afford it at the time. I'm a man of very little means. Netflix said, "Z, you have to get the Elite 2 controller. You want to take your kill streak to the next level." Yeah, he was flossing on me, right? So I took my plain little white one in there. They just swapped it out and gave me this one right here, with the Elite 2 joint with the fucking with a 3-year warranty, bro. I will give Microsoft credit with that.
That's good shit, that.
Yeah, their customer service is top notch. Now Sony,
I like the fact they have an actual physical store. Like,
they are closing some. I don't know what the hell, because I had one in this morning. They closed it. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Sony used to have a store. I used to stay going in there. But it is what it is. Who else we got in here today?
Skeptical of you, Zanami.
Yeah.
About your
you're skeptical.
$150 to play Legos.
First of all, I seen the screenshots. Fuck nigga, you seen him in the DM. Stop.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Who else we got here?
I posted on my regular snap.
All right, we get it. Next, Tsunami. All right, you're gonna get your 2 minutes to finish. Shut the fuck up, fuck nigga. Who else we got here? J-Dub, what's up, brother? You in here?
What's good? What's good? I'm in here.
All right, my brother J-Dubs. All right. Neff.
What game you playing, J-Dub?
Yo.
Actually, I was just playing Death Stranding.
He was a known liar.
He said Xbox in here too, so you know.
For the crowd that believe this fucking nigga, he said he's playing the Outer Worlds, and this is game of the year so far.
Man, that shit trash. I wouldn't even try that if you paid me to.
You can check his gamer score. You gonna see.
All right, hold on one second. Hey, Moss. I mean, not Moss. Now, I hear some ringing. These bills real quick.
Yeah, we got some bills here. So Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Neth, when Infinite comes out, checks out Sue's record. He's trash. And McNicholas straight with the $4.99. Tsunami said he don't play Madden, but he'll play the hell of a head coach simulator. Fuck out of here.
That's a lie. I'll be shouting Madden. Go ahead.
Damn head coach. That was crazy. Hold on, my videos. Hold on 1 second. All right. Nephew, I asked you what's going on. Yo, I can talk. Your mic. What are you playing? You say you're playing Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah, I'm chipping away at that. I just got into the cave or whatever and found out I'm a clone or something, so I don't know how far I'm at now.
Whoa. Spoilers, nigga. Spoilers.
Okay.
The game came out in 2017.
It's not on PC yet. Hold on.
God damn, I'm waiting.
All right. No, what's going on with you, good brother Noah?
What's up, man?
No, we got our ass cracked last night, though, but we back, though, Noah.
Hey, we was tired, bro. That's
Pause.
Yeah, no, they did us dirty. They knocked us out and peed in our mouth last night. They was real disrespectful.
He did that hospital, wasn't he?
He woke up in the buck bat position.
Yeah, man.
And niggas be some of the top players in Battlefield.
Yeah, I ain't lying, bro. They was, man. Yo, speaking of which, them new maps, that new Solomon Island and the new weapons on Battlefield, all they need to do now is add crossplay. I don't know, because I read the thing. I actually need to do a video about this. That we're not getting a new Battlefield until 2022. But I can imagine what that thing is going to look like.
And a possible remake or remaster or some shit of 3.
I don't know. We're getting a new one, but no, people. Here's the gripe though. People, said, I want Battlefield to go back to modern guns. You know what? I listen. I used to say this, I said the same thing about Call of Duty. Believe like the last Call of Duty I played was that World at War II after Call of Duty. I said, these old ass guns, but them fucking guns be spitting. Them, you know what I mean? They get in. They don't shoot like them Ed Clampett guns. You know what I mean? Texas T Black. Oh nah. Them damn things be spitting, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They lay your ass down.
This is history.
And you know what's crazy, though? I feel like I'm, like, late to the party. I never really been, because I never did a TDM match. What I don't like, what I like, even what, I know most people play Battlefield, they do the Conquest or with a Breakthrough. Matches be like an hour long. That's real war. Like, motherfuckers be out there going through PTSD. Give me TDM, man. And also jokers be cheesing. They get that tank and stay with the spot. Them shit like an hour long. That's why I never really got. Or you got to traverse across this big ass map because you got the TDM map. But when somebody got this, who the hell's that? When you're playing Conquest or whatever, the actual map, if you play TM, it opens up. It's even bigger. So imagine you got to on foot walking a half mile. It should be big as hell. You know what I mean? But bro, what got me, no play every damn day was the sound. Like, yo, you literally hear the bullets flying over your head. I said, oh shit. And how you say, the side note here, I remember what's my man name? Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer. I know he's probably still doing videos, right? It's crazy. True story before we get to the show. I remember, when Sony came out with the PS4, right? They announced that they were going to have 8 gigs, right, of GDDR5. And they kept that, even away from a lot of the developers that didn't know. And that kind of caught Microsoft from, off surprise. A lot of people, that was a secret that Sony had. So that was actually going to have 8 gigs. So I remember people was running with, oh yeah, they're going to use 7 for, they're going to have 7 gigs for gaming. And, and again, and shout out to him, not taking a shot at him, right? When he interviewed the guy from DICE, and we was talking about sound, it was one of the guys that handles the sound, right? And he said, my sources told me that the PS5, and I did a video about it, from my side. I'm not saying nobody had no sources. I'm not gonna say you don't know nobody, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at him like, you got this big platform. This is when I first started. Like you fanboying right now, bro. And his sources say you're gonna have 7 gigs out. I'm thinking to myself because if you look at the console, you have the OS, and it has Linux, which is also a system hog. You gotta be talking about capturing gameplay and streaming. You know what I mean? And the guy was like, no, you can't. You really use more than 6 gigs of RAM in the game because at the time it'll pull back. You know what I mean? You can't even use all that RAM in the game. But anyway, I'm looking at this joker like he crazy. But my sources tell me that there's going to be 7 gigs for gaming. This motherfucker like, what the fuck? Even when he was doing the development, this screen, like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Even the guy was like, Shrekky? I'm like, oh man, but shout out to him though. But it's the sound. Like, see, all you play, it's the sound. Hey, help me, I'm dying over here. Like, oh shit, like that, bro. Whatever they use, is that the frostbite? Whatever. No, but that sound is, bro. That sound is second to none, bro. Like that, literally, that should be like war. I give him that, so I can't wait to what.
Does it work with Atmos?
I don't even fucking know. Atmos, lactose intolerant. Bro, that should be, man. That should be slapping, bro.
The sound, the soldiers be dying. They go, don't shovel me.
Yeah, we even got Sean with the West playing that shit, man.
What? Yeah, but we do have a quick bill here. Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Z, EA needs to hook you up with Battlefield 6 for free. #promo.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what's crazy? The EA Battlefield. Cause I'm a little late to the game. I just started posting my little highlights on Instagram. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'll be 42 goddamn years old. I used to use my Instagram for Insta-starting. Nah, I'm washed out here in the streets, bro. So now I use it for like my gameplays and promoting the page. And I started putting my little clips, my little highlight clips in the official EA Battlefield page. Follow me back on Twitter. And am I lying? Am I showed you guys? He's lying. Like, no, they did. I screenshotted it and showed the group. But anyway, yeah, that fucking game is awesome. But who we got? We got my man J Love. J Love, you in here, J Love?
No doubt, baby.
My man J Love, not to be confused with J Dub. J Love, right?
Yeah, or J Tech.
And now J Love, do you have a channel? Do you do content?
Nah, I don't do content, yo.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it though.
I said, what you just do the podcast? What's the name of that dog show you? What's the show you do again?
Legion, PlayStation Legion.
Niggas, I do The Price is Right in Hollywood Squares. Okay. Okay. That's on Sundays.
But yo, you know what? But I like to contribute to this podcast because this is the hottest one on
my man. Hey, fuck you still get your legs, bro. Thank you for the compliment. Hey, bro, you still get. Listen, I thank you for the kind words, but you still get your goddamn legs, bro. But
he thought we was gonna say you all right, Jay. You all right?
Nah, he cool though. No, he cool though. Nothing but love.
No, Jay cool as hell.
Yeah, it's cool. Like you know what I mean. But yeah, I met him on J Tech's on show. I wasn't that motherfucker. It was like 6 motherfuckers in the audience. So wait, hold the fuck up, bro. I can't, bro. 6 motherfuckers in here. What the fuck going on in here, man? That shit sound like a straight. I said all white, but they had an all black Christian podcast. I had to go to turn that motherfucker up, bro. So but my man Big Bunny got me over there, man. But I'm glad to have you, boy. I gave you a role in the Discord, so you can hop in and do the show. I know my man is Sony through and through though. We gonna have some fun there.
I never. The history of me is I never had a.
I never even touched the Xbox controller. Fuck is that? We gonna have some goddamn fun today.
I never had an Xbox, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Xbox is dog shit. You right?
But that's not cool.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Listen, there's some Xbox dudes that never had a PlayStation, yo.
And that's not cool neither.
I can't be mad at them niggas, yo.
I don't know. Hey, but now the PlayStation, they must be young as hell.
Either way.
Yeah, they must have just started gaming. When PlayStation came out in '95, well, I got mine. Came into the States in '95. Yeah, shit. But okay, I know. We got one stop in here too.
At least 2.
One stop in? Oh, he left? Oh, wasn't here? He got his mic.
He's in here.
Okay, but that's cool. But with Pizzo, you here, Pizzo?
Yo.
What's going on, Pizzo, aka Sleezo? All right. There's a lot of motherfuckers in here. R&B, like I said, we are going to conduct a sub better today. I had a talk with the fellas, but again, shout out to each and every last one of you watching this live. We're gonna have a great show. We got several goddamn topics that we're gonna talk about today. Starting off with first, we can hop into. We got so much shit here. Hold up. Let me bring up one right here. And go across the one. Boom. Let me go here. Bam. Hold up. You sent me a photo. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get it up there. I'll put it up there.
You missed a couple people.
Who? Miss
Oh
what?
shit, Z.
You got Manhattan. You got Sean,
but he got his mic.
R&B.
Everybody know. Listen, R&B. They know who he is. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get to the topics
Nah,
of that.
it's cool. It's cool.
They know who the fuck he is.
Okay.
Here we go right here. Bam. Starting off right quick. Ubisoft. No, sorry, Ubisoft. Activision came out and announced that they will be doing some remastered, and what is it? One remastered and a brand new duty for this start of this generation. Noah, you sent me the article.
Yeah, they said a new Call of Duty this year, and several remasters.
Now what? I like playing shooters. Now they remastered what one Call of Duty? What last year before last? What was that?
Remastered,
was it Modern
Warfare?
Yeah, last year. This year. Last year. Whatever.
Now, when they shipped that, did it come with? Didn't come with the online multiplayer? Was it a multiplayer?
Yeah, it came with the online multiplayer and the
campaign. I know they were selling them separate, one together with something janky.
No, it came with Infinite Warfare. It came with the new duty.
It came with what?
It came with a new call. At the time, it was the Infinite Warfare.
Okay.
No. It came with a remaster.
Oh, okay. Okay, you could. So I know what they sold them separate, or you combine them together. Now they talking about releasing. Of course, you get a new Call of Duty every was it November. But they talking about coming out with the remastered and a new one. They remastered. What was it? Was it Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4? They remastered.
Infinite Warfare.
Modern Warfare 4. They remastered. Okay. Remember the ship part. So they might remaster World at War 2. And release a new Call of Duty?
Well, no. What they're saying is they're gonna. Sounds like to me, for what I'm reading, they're gonna remaster some of their old games. Not necessarily Call of Duty, but just some old games that they've published.
Who, Activision?
Yeah.
No, so is that for like the next generation consoles or just for this generation as well?
I don't know. That's a good question. I will hope they will support the new console.
I mean, yeah, it's a no-brainer. I
wonder if they're gonna do like a collection, like the Master Chief collection. Z, put them all in one like bundle and sell it off, or put it in a subscription.
Nah, they gonna that's Activision. They gonna milk us, bro. They'll probably be.
Well, this how
big games too.
Hey, this how this works, because at the start of the generation, right? Type said shit be sparse and motherfuckers be buying anything and everything to show off their new boxes. Like motherfuckers. Killzone and Knack, or whether it was Max Curse or the Brotherhood, should be dog shit to start. You know what I mean? Like that should be so spooky. What my man Hip Hop said, giving the Order 1880 bad reviews goes, like he took that shit back to slavery. He said this is worse than slavery. You know what I mean? Shit be I listen, bro. I'm dead ass.
Wow.
Yeah, you think Lil D got some?
Yo, Z, it's 12 o'clock on my side, so happy birthday.
Oh, it is. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Many more as well to come in the future.
Yeah, I'm still out in the streets, man.
Yo, buy that nigga bottle, man. Buy this nigga bottle, man.
Shit.
Man, bottle of Oxycontin. That's what I want, man.
That's right. I'm just gonna get diabetes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. But
nigga bottle.
Yeah, but they will, like I said, remaster it when I'm guessing it probably was, if they're gonna remaster one, maybe World at War 2, and give you. I know they have two teams. Activision has two teams, right? They have Tyrark or what's the other?
Yeah, actually, got like three. I think they got three. Treyarch and Infinity War.
You know, which is the one that had like side missions in it?
Side missions?
Infinity War.
Was that Infinity War?
Infinite Warfare, yeah.
That was Infinite Warfare for sure.
Was that all? So they already done?
Nah, that was Sledgehammer. That was whoever did. Sledgehammer did
Infinite
Warfare.
Last one has like a side mission. They got the what you call it, where you can team up and do like objectives and stuff.
You're talking about the one you're in the spaceship, right, Sean?
Yeah, I think
with
so.
John Snow.
That's Infinite. That's Infinite War.
That's Infinite.
That's Infinite Trash. That's what that is.
Sledgehammer made that.
Oh, also all day.
No, Infinity War did.
Okay.
Happy birthday, my G.
I appreciate it, man. It's tomorrow, but I thank you for the early birthdays, man. Your boy.
Just in case, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I ain't going out some stay my ass in the house.
Just in case you don't make it.
Yeah, no, right? Should be real, but this is the question.
Pay the bill.
You get the bill? I don't see it. I don't see it.
Pay the bill? Oh, Jemiah with the $2. HBD Grocery Store and Game Over Mally with the 2. Yup, 12 in the UK. Happy birthday, Z. Floyd Mather with the $5. Activision True Scum. They won't sell it separately. They forced you to buy the new game and the other games bundled months later. They sold it separate.
Yeah, I know it was something spooky about they sold it separate, and that was an outrage. But here's the thing.
This was like the deluxe edition or some shit like that.
This is my issue with Call of Duty. Now, I applaud them for making the maps free, even you know what I mean, or with the DLC, right? I give them that. But my
it don't make no matter if the maps is trash.
Yeah, I mean, but okay, I don't like the servers. The servers and
what you mean?
Okay, no, what I'm talking about, they're not 60 hertz, right? I'll give you an example, right?
Okay.
Well, say if someone has you under a sniper rifle, right? And I'll give on Battlefield, you see that flashlight, you're able to dump back and move behind cover. As soon as you see that, boom, you in the afterworld. Like it's that's one of the things I like to hurt. This server, this should be 60 hertz, right? Am I saying it right?
Were they at 30?
It's the servers, Yazzie.
They're at 30 hertz?
Yeah.
Like Gears is at 60, right?
Hey, put the goddamn. No, you playing the game, no?
Nah.
Oh, goddamn. All right, so what is about the server? The server is 60 hertz. They're not 60 hertz.
Mm-hmm. It's 30.
Call of Duty, it doesn't feel. It don't feel. It's not. It feel like it's 30.
Okay,
it's the servers.
Yeah, because if you're not able, once someone sees you or whatever the case, you're not able to duck. You know what I mean? But that's what the thing.
Like, it's less time to react. Like, it's hard to explain. Like
the refresh.
People just like you don't see the person cutting around the corner. They're just there. You know what I'm saying?
They're already there because it's already happened. Right.
Yeah. That's
exactly,
what's one of the issues. I know my man Cool Blooded Sensei. He love that damn.
They do that for lag compensation, right?
I don't.
That too. With people
for the
internet
in general.
Well, not
probably brings down the
refresh
like
rate. It allows them to have more people on one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's less tax.
It's just cutting corners. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here's another gripe. You know, and I of course I was dog shit at Duty. I learned how to play. It's not that. It's a very easy game to play. My thing was I was playing it like Battlefield. 2 different goddamn games. Once I started to play like it was, Call of Duty is not that easy. I mean, not that hard, right? And what I don't like about Call of Duty is that the map rotation. You will play literally the same map 4 or 5 times back to back. You know what I mean? And one thing I do like about Battlefield, you start from the beginning and it brings you all the way through and goes around in a circle. You will literally play the game same map sometimes 3 times back to back. Right? It's happened to me.
You can still pick the map that the server you want to be on for that map specifically, right?
I don't know. I don't
Battlefield?
think on Battlefield, yeah, but Battlefield, but Battlefield will take you straight through.
You can play whatever you want.
Yeah, 1 through 20. You know what I mean? Like I said, with Call of Duty, it will catch you spawning this. I mean, it would sometimes have you playing the same map over and over and over, like 2, 3 times. Like, this is trash.
And you would think by now there'd be more options too.
Yeah, the one issue. Another thing I don't like about they will literally. I mean, it happens sometimes. But like those small, they will literally spawn you in front of the fucking in gunfire. Like,
enemy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, the spawn system was
the amount of money they make this Call of Duty franchise, they need to up the game.
I mean, they went from hybrids. Are they on dedicated servers now? I don't know, but
I don't think so.
I don't know, but
that pay the bills.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Enough you did? No?
Yep. All right, we got some bills here. Let's see. Jersey Ghost with the $5. Happy Born Day, Z. I'll be 42 February 10th.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, just got back from Oklahoma, back to Pacific, New Jersey, ready to hear some
Wait, who said that?
You went to K-Mega Town?
Wait, who went to Jersey? Say they start up again?
Jersey Ghost with the $5, and he went to what is that? Passaic, New Jersey?
Passaic? Wait, I can't see.
Passaic, yeah. I think that's it.
Okay, okay, I'll get a few more. What else we got?
McNeil Chris J with the $4.99. This old motherfucker Z, happy birthday, bruh. I hear the first system was stick and a ball. Grocery store.
Definitely slipped up there again.
I said grocery store.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, okay, but yeah. Look at your name, Jersey Ghost. So you said happy born day, Z. I'll be 42 February 10th. Shout out to you, man. Back from Oklahoma, back to Passaic, New Jersey. Ready to hear some great shit. Peace. Okay, we need to hook up one day, Ghost. Word up, man. Make it happen. You in Passaic? I'm in West Orange, man. Well,
we got 2 more beds.
We do a meet and greet, man. Hang on with my man Ghost. What else we got going on there?
R&B the third with the $5. Happy birthday to you, janky motherfucker. J-Dub, since you sleep at the foot of Jim Ryan's bed, ask, what's he gonna do about the coronavirus on the PlayStation 5 controllers?
Man.
That's messed up. That's messed up. You're going too far, bro.
R&B starting off already.
That's why it's called Do Shot.
Yeah.
Dual viruses.
He said do shot. That's what they called it, a do shot. But yeah.
And Dark Lord Fusion with the $5. Happy pre-birthday Z, the original grocery store, HINC at Grocery Store University.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother, man. Dark Lord Fusion, man. But yeah.
What up, bro?
About the game, about Duty. Neff, I'm not gonna get in, but Duty. Anybody looking forward to Duty this year?
Not really, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking forward to see what they're gonna change, man. I mean, I'm always going to get back in, but I just ain't been feeling it lately. So.
Oh, did you like the last one?
That campaign was good though. Modern Warfare campaign was lit.
What about the multiplayer?
Multiplayer, I don't really care, man. Honestly, not like I used to. But I did enjoy Black Ops multiplayer a little bit more, homie. Real shit.
So how do you feel about what you call the last one that didn't have campaign?
No, I didn't care. The multiplayer was good for me.
Okay.
So would you prefer the campaign or multiplayer this year?
I think we're gonna get both this year.
You're gonna get both this year, all right?
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Well,
they got a. I'm gonna be honest, man. They got a good foundation going right now. They don't, so it's not like they got to rewrite stuff.
I think they're just giving you the same, they're repackaging it. You know what I'm saying? Different flavors for different people, different fan base.
But one thing we can say though, this is a brand new engine, so this engine is going to be scalable next year and stuff like that.
And you kind of see what they were doing with this one, how the peaking and all that shit. And
so is this the first time they're going to use the engine, the new engine, this generation?
Yeah, this was the first game. This was the first engine from the new that was the first game
for this year.
Yeah, that should look beautiful, man. That should look beautiful with the ray tracing and all this. The night scenes and shit. That shit was photorealistic, man.
But here's the thing: like those studios, they all feel different. Like the games all feel like not the same. So if you like this one, you might not like the next one.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
But Floyd Mayweather with the $2. My bad. I got some bills here. Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Cross-gen CODs usually aren't good. That is kind of true. And 43 Bleak with the $2. What's up, Z? Happy birthday, bro.
I appreciate it, good brother. I appreciate God's good. Jesus. My God is a mighty God.
My God is awesome, God.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to AP the shooter. But again, like I said, I will be getting it because of streaming. I ain't got me buying. They got me baking the shooters. But before we switch topic, I got to say again, Battlefield to me is a much better game. Even with the goddamn graphics, that Frostbite engine is I don't know what.
First person, Z. For first person.
I mean, it was okay for me with Anthem. I didn't have an issue with Anthem.
Nah.
I liked an Anthem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Anthem looked beautiful, man.
I like Anthem. You know what I mean? But the only issue with Anthem was the story. But as far as gameplay wise, like you know what I mean, if they would have made say an Iron Man game, they got that goddamn suit mechanic down pat. In that goddamn suit, they got that shit like you really in that goddamn robot. They got that shit down pat. Now I didn't know what the story was about. Somebody crossed you at the end, but if they would have handled Anthem like the loots and raids like Destiny, I think it'd have been much more successful. You know what I mean?
Are they still working on it?
I don't know,
but Z
they said they are.
It's not like they kind of abandoned.
But Z, it's not. They messed up. That game there was so much hype behind that game, and it just failed straight away. That's what it was. So a lot of people won't go back to that game.
Again, if you want to talk about loot shooters or raid shooters, and I'm not a big fan of Destiny. I know One Stop, like I think he was big into it.
I think all day likes Destiny.
Yeah, but they should have handled it like the loots and the raids like they did with Destiny. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like I said, it wasn't much once you ran through we beat that game like 2 weeks or whatever the hell we were through it 1 week and a half. Like if I get a game, I play through that shit and like we played it on hard. What was it, hard or the hardest mode? Yeah, but that shit I liked it. It was just the story. I didn't know much what was going on, but the combat and the fighting I think was awesome. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. But they should have had quote unquote could have had more content in there. to keep people going back, whether it's achievements to get special guns or new enemies. I think they failed in that aspect. But I heard they did add some more stuff to it. We've been saying we're going to go back to it, but I think
we'll go back to it, but we'll give it a try again. It's been a year. So.
No, they said they were actively still working on it, but they don't want to like big it up. So supposedly they're trying to make it more monetizable. So they want people to come back and buy new shit.
All right. Hold on. Now we got some more bills here.
Yep. McNeil Chris J with the $1.99. Hey, Anthem is trash. You all need to relax. Prince Angel with the $2. Black Ops 2 with the last good Call of Duty. You know what? I actually like this Call of Duty. And McNeil Chris J with the $4.99. In today's day and age, if you have a shooter with no player versus player, it's pretty much dead on arrival.
It wasn't really a shooter. We got another. Say, Anthem was trash. Y'all need to relax.
You know, there was a lot of hype behind it. That's what it is. That was the biggest problem with Anthem.
It looked so good at E3.
Yeah.
That sold you on the X that game.
Listen, the game. Hold on.
There's a reason why the game flopped. But forget the sales, but just in the user.
The sales weren't that bad though. It was like number 6. It was number 6 on the NPD for almost most of the year.
The game probably did about 5, 6, 7 million, easy, because of the hype.
Listen, the game was alright. See, listen, McNeil, J. Chris, right? Like, we all played together. You know what I mean? And bugging the fuck out, we had a blast. I think again that game is better. It is co-op, playing with your friends. I swear I got more out of it. As far as I will say, the gameplay. You know what I mean? It was beautiful.
The gameplay was fire.
Yeah, the gameplay, they got the suit. The issue was the lack of content, and for those with the story, that story was weak as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even remember.
It made it seem like the world was gonna be like open, like you're gonna be able to go through this town and talk to everybody, like Mass Effect-ish.
Wait, what game y'all talking about? I'm just getting back.
Anthem. You know what I mean?
Have you played it all day?
Because it was made by BioWare, so I thought it was gonna be like a Mass Effect fail.
Okay, here's the thing again. If they wouldn't handle the raids and the loot, what? Like I said, what is the like? I know Moss. Do you play Destiny? Who is a Destiny player?
Yeah, I play Destiny.
Okay, now I'm speaking. I have
Stadia.
Okay, not a problem. But what I heard, what's appealing or about Destiny, it keeps people going back because of the raids, the infamous raids, and just that and the other.
The loot.
The loot. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what to me where they failed at. And if you're going to do it,
the loot wasn't alluring in Anthem.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, say quote unquote a loot shooter or something, that you have to you know what I mean, keep content in there.
And then they said the variants of the weapons didn't feel different enough.
Nah, I mean, look, you don't mind chasing a carrot, right? But after a couple years, man, that carrot got to start having diamonds on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make it worth your while to go out there and grind for it.
So have you stopped playing Destiny 2 now?
Yeah, I stopped playing Destiny and I stopped playing Division based on loot. But not Destiny, but especially Division.
You just play because of Luke and everyone. Obviously, go back with them lot, but
once in a while, but it ain't like nothing I'm clamoring to play, bro.
So what's your new game? What's your new multiplayer game you like to play now?
Nothing really. I mean Tekken, that's about it.
Oh, you talking to Tekken?
That is crossplay. That is crossplay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fighting games need crossplay for sure.
Oh, Mortal Kombat got it.
Mortal Kombat does.
Yeah. No, but Tekken's awesome.
I tried playing that shit, bro. That shit's so fucking stiff on me.
What, Mortal Kombat?
I can't play that shit no more. No.
You talking about something stiff? Tekken is stiff, fuck nigga. Boom. And nigga, bro, hey, all day, come up in cabin. Hey, listen, don't come up here. I got footage of me dog walking your ass all day. Don't come up here.
Footage me dog walking you too, bitch.
Hey, stop lying. Stop lying. I got. Hey, you want to do this all day? Hey, all day. Let me log into my old ass Mixer account. Me whooping your ass.
I got 10 accounts now for one thing.
Nah,
here we go.
Dog walking your ass.
Here, let me pay the bills before you go left. McNeil Christian with the $1.99. Z. It sounds like you're describing Sea of Thieves, bruh, and Swish with the $1.99. Wait, what I missed? Next gen consoles delayed, and McNeil Chris J again with the $4.99. You don't know what the story is, or what it's about, or there's not much content, or no good rewards. What are y'all talking about? Sea of Thieves or Anthem?
Sea of Thieves actually has new content though.
I wouldn't know. The Kraken was like,
I will never know.
Okay,
I'll hop back on MK just for you, fuck man.
You say no more, and it got crossplay, big fella. I would gladly whoop your ass. I would gladly put hands and feet on you.
Hey, well, what? I bet you still using characters with weapons, huh?
All of them got weapons. It's Mortal Kombat. Fuck that.
Shit! I didn't know that.
You gotta find somebody with a stick, huh?
Pause. You go to stick.
No,
not use somebody without Jade. I get Nightwolf or I get Jack.
Oh, you use Jade. See?
I use Jade.
He has to use a weapon no matter what.
All of them got weapons. It's Mortal Kombat, fuck nigga. Shit. I mean, but you talking about sitting feel dated?
Johnny Cage.
Fucking Tekken is fucking.
Are you crazy, bro? Have you seen Johnny Cage? He can't kick past his fucking
powers.
Have you seen that?
What? Tekken is stiff as hell. Tekken's using that same.
The game's not even built to.
Yo, Tekken's still using the engine from Battle Arena to Toshinden 2 or some shit. Yo, you talking about something dated? Doom.
Tekken's fighting the rhythm.
That shit is dated.
No,
buddy.
The graphics are dated, but
no, the gameplay is not, bro. You tripping?
Oh man, you know what, bro?
The gameplay is fine.
I know what. We can boot about
this. Disagree to agree with this.
I know I'm not fuck nigga. Nigga, I'm Otis. I'll put the asses in the seat, fuck nigga. They didn't see me. Tekken is goddamn dated. But we can listen. We can get in after this, right? I'll gladly boot back the fuck up if I get back in the mix, man. I ain't gonna Sean beat my ass in Tekken though. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yeah, single player game. That's why.
No, Tekken. Sean can play. Tekken beat this shit. Sean beat fucking Garrett ass too.
Look, the best Mortal Kombat ever to come out was MK9. Facts.
MK Ultimate.
Nah,
MK9,
I like, bro. You know what I like about Mortal Kombat? I like the way how they handle the DLC. You know what I mean? With the new characters.
Great DLC.
You know, who they got in there now? They just added the
Joker.
They got on the Schwarzenegger. Fucking what do you call it?
Terminator.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9 had Freddy Krueger in there.
800. I mean,
they had a whole bunch of scary characters.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You have to give it to the MK team. They had
Kratos in that motherfucker too.
Yeah. On the PlayStation chip. Hold up, my man. We got McNeil J. Chris. Wait, no, you got that. We got another one. He said, Tekken at Evo was trash. Combat. Yeah, I don't know why. That's nothing. I don't know why Mortal Kombat didn't make Evo. My thing is, I think maybe because what they're doing whole esport things with ESPN and the fatalities or something. Yeah. I said I was on a tweet at Boom because it's so well. It's a popular game. I don't know why. That's my only thing. Let's say maybe because of the violence. Maybe that's not why. It's
that's a good point. You have a good point.
Yeah,
and the number one game was fucking Smash Brothers.
Bro, that shit trash. Bro, that shit trash. That shit trash, bro. Bro, that shit trash.
This is trash, but never underestimate Smash Brothers. The queue. When I was at EGX, everybody was lining up for that shit.
Oh no, Smash is definitely huge.
Hey, I'm not saying that, but that's not a fighter. That's like saying Rocket League is a racer.
Hey, that's a technical ass game, bro. Don't you get into it?
Yeah, but we actually have some bills here real quick. So Big New Christian with the $4.99. Hey, Tekken at Evo trash. Mortal Kombat 8. Law, it is what it is. And Floyd Mayweather with the $5. Tekken 7 is a 5-year-old game. It was released in Japan in like 2014 on arcade machines.
It's still popping.
Graphics and online are outdated. Hey, hold up. Graphics and the online are outdated. Whatever happened to Tekken X Street Fighter? Yeah, Tekken versus Street Fighter.
I don't know what happened. You know what? I was one of the few that liked it. Street Fighter versus Tekken. I had it on got it on the 360. I had it on my Vita. I actually liked it.
It was dope. I actually Mortal Kombat versus DC.
What? Hey, Buck, shut your drunk ass. Hey, Buck, shut your. Hey, Buck, shut your drunk ass up. He said, whatever happened to he said whatever happened to Psych Bite versus Kid Icarus. Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck, I don't know.
The clip of someone's ass.
Hey, Buck, you had your face in the truck driver's lap right now. I don't know what the fuck going on. He said, whatever happened to Mario 8 versus Puma 1925. What the fuck are you talking about, Buck? Hey, Buck, that shit was random as hell. You my man. You know you my bro. But that shit was random as hell, right? Whatever happened to...
He said, but they have the Joker.
Hey, Buck, I tell the truth right now. You ain't a gamer. This is so true. You came over here to flirt. You thought Neff was living an alternative lifestyle. I've never met a motherfucker.
I've never heard dudes talk about homosexuality more than on this fucking show.
I didn't say anything about homosexuality. That's not. Those are your words, not mine. And I'm gonna say this again. The views.
Whatever your sexual preference.
We don't care. I'm just saying,
Buck. Just come out.
Hey, he ain't even gonna come out. I'm just saying.
I don't care if anybody fucking thinks whatever they want.
He said, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that word. Los Angeles Neckars.
He's gonna say it.
Los Angeles Neckars. But as I was saying, I've never met a person in my life that's so trash at video games, but that's what I was. Now you talking about homosexuality, brother? I don't know what the fuck bro. I don't know what you talking about. I was just saying about I've never met a man that was so trash at video games. Like, Buck, if you're supposed to be a PC gamer,
what 2 games?
But what game were you good at?
Shooters.
What game were you good at, Buck?
Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man. Boot up.
Yeah. And Buck is quote unquote a PC gamer. I've never met somebody
gaming like Billy.
Yeah.
He plays on a Sega Saturn controller.
This motherfucker, this motherfucker trying to play Street Fighter 5 with a Sega Saturn controller. Like, Buck.
No joke.
You still got a tube TV, Buck?
Yeah, Buck fucked up over this, bro.
I keep one, actually. Yeah. It's for the PlayStation 1, actually, yeah.
He said, see me at RC Pro-Am.
Monster Rancher in the corner and shit.
No, I keep one. It's just a nice Sony too.
You got 6 buttons on the TV.
Hey, you got the combo at the bottom, huh?
Hey, you gotta have the fucking CRT TV for.
You got the combo at the bottom.
He said, "Beat my high score in asteroids, nigga."
You need a CRT TV for what, Buck? Why do you need a CRT TV
for
the connections in the back?
Retro games, yeah.
What retro games, Buck?
For Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, or whatever the fuck I mentioned.
Buck, get your long drunk ass up. Okay, Buck.
He said the one that uses the red, yellow, and white.
DC one.
He said up, down, left, right, left, A, B, select, start. No more, Buck.
All you had to do was say that shit was trash and move on.
That nigga Buck got to wiggle his red and white.
I don't know. Buck just got finished huffing and sudden some household.
No, you huffing. He was huffing the cartridge. You know he got to blow in the cartridge?
Hey, ain't lying, Buck. Hey, Buck.
I still got 30.
Hey, Buck, you know you're my brother, but that shit was random as hell. Whatever happened to Mortal Kombat?
Like 10 years later.
I don't fucking know.
Hey, I know you don't.
You got some bills, bro. You got some bills, man.
You got a bill?
Oh shit, I got some bills. All right,
read this out. Z, read this out. This is for you. Read it out.
I can't see it. Where is it at?
Come on, read this out. This is for you.
Let me read. Hold on, brother. Hold on 1 second. Let me find it. Shout out to happy the Ruham, shout out to my motherfucking brother. I appreciate it, man. My motherfucking brother, the Ruham. We working on something too. He gonna be doing some cutscenes and shit for me for the show. That's my motherfucking brother, the Ruham. I appreciate that, man.
But anyway, Buck's favorite game is called Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. And Buck be on some other shit, man.
Hey. So to be fair, I mean, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe did come out, but that was like 10 years ago.
That shit was trash.
What
game was trash?
Mortal Kombat versus DC was trash.
Yeah, it came out in 08.
It was trash. Yeah.
They took out half the graphic shit. Yeah.
It was stupid. It was
to me, all these games were trash when they went 3D.
Okay.
They've been with
sit your ass down some fucking way.
Stop.
3D started like 1,000 years ago.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Yo,
one at a time. Stop. Did this motherfucker say gaming went bad when it went to 3D?
No.
What fucking era are you in?
I said fighting games.
This motherfucker think Virtua Fighter was amazing.
Virtua Fighter was the first.
And it was dog shit.
A lot of fighting games.
Stop. All right, Pizzo, you go.
No, I'm just saying a lot of fighting games stayed 2D though, bro. Like it's only a few of them that
Street
3D,
Fighter, right?
Tekken,
Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Mortal Kombat,
Marvel vs. Capcom,
Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. Like you ever watch Evo? It's like 90% 2D.
And to be honest, I think the reason why Mortal Kombat didn't make Evo this year is because they celebrating that 20th anniversary of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or some shit.
No,
but it's an invitation.
Those are good fights.
But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the best one.
Hold on.
Yeah, but that's my favorite.
One at a time.
Go ahead. Get Pizzo.
I forget what I was gonna say. Y'all got it.
Okay.
All right, well, fine. Then I got Bill. McNeil Chris Joe with the 199. The new Killer Instinct is trash. And let's talk about that for a second. Do you think Killer Instinct aged well? Like, it was cool in 2014 or whatever, but do you think it aged well?
No, not at all.
I'm gonna say this.
The fighting mechanics are really good in that game.
I'm gonna say this, right? The problem with I'm gonna say this one thing. You guys can take it. Whoever can go after me. With Killer Instinct, right? Actually, I was extremely excited for Killer Instinct. I wish I didn't like the way they were doing it with the characters and the seasons.
Yes.
was okay. No, it's all right. I mean, all right, but they should have.
Game.
It wasn't initially free. It was like 20 or 30. I got the.
They gave you 4 or 5 characters.
For free.
Okay, but what they should have did at the end of the day, it was something that was rushed out of it. I wish they would have handed it like a $60 release. You know what I mean, and took their time with it. And also brought back the fatalities. You know what I mean, the stagealities that they used to have in the other one.
They had it.
They got those in there.
Not now. They didn't have them.
Oh yeah, not at launch.
No,
yeah, not they didn't have them at launch.
You used to better do fatalities. You know what I mean? Actually kill a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Actually, and then they just stopped supporting it. You know what I mean?
No, bro. They did 3 seasons.
Listen, let me tell you, brother. This is what they did. Iron Galaxy, I believe, was the first. They made the first one, right?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
No, it was Iron Galaxy took over.
Who was before them?
Iron Galaxy
Double Helix.
Double Helix, yeah.
Double Helix.
Okay, it wasn't so much as still because they had Ken Lobb. Shout out to him. I haven't spoken to him forever. Who worked on the original one? That was like Cliffy B. They did the first one, right? And then what happened? Amazon came in and bought Double Helix. Then you had Iron Galaxy came in, and but the key thing here, Phil is not a fan of fighters. You know, so that wasn't that. You know, that he's not a big fan of fighters, which I don't understand that because you're not a fan of something, but you're a fan of Voodoo fucking Vince. I said I wasn't gonna bash Phil today, but it's my party. I can bash his ass if I want to, right?
What is that? Please tell me the connection.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the connection because again. And when they asked Phil what was his favorite game, he said Voodoo Vince because it gives me with my daughter. Just said, but they gave us that, but they wouldn't give us a proper deal for fucking Killer Instinct.
I'm talking about the Killer Instinct being bad. Show
but I'm saying to you, they didn't support the game anymore. Like they just stopped.
Bro, you stopped playing it. I still played it. They had 3 years of it.
I played it then. When did that game come out?
It was
launch
game.
All right, what year is it now?
2020.
2020.
When the last
DLC character you got?
Yes.
Nigga, they can't. That was almost fucking 5 years ago.
Damn.
Bro, wait. Are we sitting here making fun of a game that's came
Yes,
out
we
launch?
are, nigga.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Killer Instinct has no support, bro.
No,
Killer Instinct was not that good.
At launch. Name
Let's
another
be
game
honest.
that's
Nigga, Tekken still getting support right now.
Tekken and Mortal Kombat.
And MK. What are you talking about?
No, they're not. They came out with new games.
Are you fucking?
Mortal Kombat just came out.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat one came- exactly. Where's KI2?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Let's
Let's get
game.
part of that real quick.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Killer Instinct after them fuckers came out.
All right, hold on.
All right, let's pause that real quick and just pay the bills. McNeil Christian with the $1.99.
Yeah.
It's 2.5D Pizzo, you dumbass, and Sean Rezzo with the $2. Sony needs to remake Bloody Roar Deadass.
Bloody Roar was fire.
That's Hudson, bro. That's not a first party game.
Thank you.
Bloody Roar was fire.
But let's be honest.
He was talking about fighters.
Oh yeah, they need to bring that back ASAP.
The fighting mechanics and the way the game.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Fantastic, Z.
They should have supported it.
It's actually very good for.
It's fluid. It's fluid. It's not with 90 frames or something. It's very fluid. Very fluid. Tekken. Oh, we get J Love it. I like Tekken. But Tekken is Tekken. Here's a problem with Tekken.
There ain't no problem with Tekken.
No, I'm gonna tell you the problem with Tekken.
It's all right. It's too slow.
No, it's not. Here's one. Check it out. And maybe you may disagree.
Play games, bro.
This is the issue, right? And I'm gonna let whoever can take it from here, right? If we get to the other topic, this is the issue with Tekken, and I talked with this about David. What's the guy's name? What's that powerful white Christian Manning?
Jaffe?
Yeah. About
do a podcast for him.
yeah, there you go. About the what is the Eastern Chinese? Oh, not Chinese. I'm gonna say Chinese connection. Goddamn, with Japanese developers, right? That they couldn't, like, you know what I mean? You look at Soul Calibur, which I got the collector's edition. You look at Tekken, which I got the $100 version, right? And you compare those to, again, like Mortal Kombat or Injustice. You understand? There are, like I said, we can be subjective or objective. You can tell that, how you say, because again, that Tekken 7 was the arcade version that came out in 2014. Right. You know what I mean, and just the cutscene.
Japan.
Yeah, they didn't even the cutscene. Like there's no, as far as quality wise and production level. You know what I mean? There's, Tekken is always going to be Tekken. It is what it is. I don't have an issue with that. But like I say, overall, again, the production value it doesn't compare to what.
See, the problem is they started Tekken on the arcade machines.
That's what I said.
They all the stuff from there. Then a year later they'll bring it to the console.
Well, they did that with that one. You know what I mean? But you gotta realize is
because they didn't have faith in it at first.
Oh yeah, Pizza. What you about to say? No, what?
Now I was gonna say that stuff. I feel you. Like the quality isn't as good, but with a fighter, you don't really give a shit about none of that. Like the casuals do.
That's why you're an Xbox.
Never realized you care about that shit.
Hey yo, that's why you're an Xbox fan. It's the quality. You motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the quality. Yeah.
Nah, I'm a fighting game fan. I'm a fighting game fan. Niggas who play that, they be in the practice mode and jump online. Like we play the story 2 years after it's out.
Hey yo, hey Pizza, you in the fighters, Pizza? I've known you. I've known you for 9.5 months.
That's my number. Pizza. Look at my stats. Pull up my stats on fighting games. That's all I play.
Last time,
what up? What up?
Hey, Pizza,
Bloody
right?
Roar was fire.
Hey, Pizza,
what up?
You know you're my man, right? But fuck this, anybody can get it, right?
Come on.
Last time you said pull up your stats, right? He was capping for gears, right? Then they actually played you and dog walked your ass, Pizza. Now,
you're not making no sense, though.
Well, no, every time you say pull up your stats, you get the cap and you underperform, brother. You soft porn.
We did it on Gears. On Gears 4, you had 5 more hours than me. I had more kills.
But you're not that good.
How you that good?
Hey, see, you looking at every angle.
But the last time, I just said I had more stats than you on Gears 4.
Hey, bro,
you had more hours. I had everything else.
Hey, Pizzo.
It was
Hey, Pizzo.
Hold up. Put up Mortal Kombat X right now. And Killer Instinct on my profile.
Okay,
right now.
I'm gonna say this again.
I bet I got over 1,000 hours in MK.
Okay.
What about Tekken?
I'm gonna say this again. All right.
I'm not into 2D fighters. I prefer NetherRealm.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna pull a bear right now.
2.5.
Hey, Pizzo.
Hey, Sean, what this nigga's drunk?
I don't know.
I'm not into 2D.
Pizzo.
I'm not into 2D.
Hey,
hold up. One at a time, and I got some bills here. Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Z speaking facts, Soul Calibur 6 over Tekken 7, and R&B the third with the 5. KI is a good remake of an old school fighter, but the game hasn't had an update since 2017. Hope Mortal Kombat versus MK happens. Sue, you're 0-2 from the line, big fella. Wait, before we continue, Sue, you're actually 0-3. I thought it was very suspect when you said you actually played a game.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
So I went ahead and checked your record real quick on your Killer Instinct.
Damn. Oh shit!
Tsunami. Okay, Mike. I don't play fighters. Tsunami, and I got about 23 hours and Killer Instinct. You have about a day and a half. But Z over here has fucking 7 days.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I played that shit 6 times more than you did.
Because I played a game for 24 hours, that's not
trash
enough.
He played the game more than you.
Hey, bro.
Okay, but he could have played all of that season 1 and season 2.
Hey, listen. This
what does that matter?
This one Captain goes left.
Oh my goodness!
This one. Listen. This
when
one.
the new one came out, I played the new one.
Hey, but what new one? What new one?
What new what?
This nigga's.
They came out with 3
Hey, yo,
seasons.
Tsunami.
Did you just say the newest Killer Instinct?
But it says the same. It keeps the same time.
Listen.
Yeah, I know, but it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Tsunami.
I went back every season.
Tsunami.
Played it last season.
What do you mean I didn't play it? What are you talking about? Tsunami? You are a goddamn liar. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love it though. But you are a goddamn liar.
Wait. You just said you didn't play the last season, right?
I didn't say that.
You said they stopped developing it. I said they developed it for 4 years, 3 years.
You said you kept playing it and supporting it like he didn't, but he played it more than you.
He played more of it at the beginning.
No, you didn't, bro. I play fighters. What are you talking about? I play
You just said you didn't play the last
I didn't
season.
say that. You said that. I never said that.
You said it didn't.
Pizzo, bro, they stopped supporting the game
in 2017.
Yes, it's 2020. What the fuck are you
Nigga, what game is supported for 10 years?
Hey, bro, we need a new season.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, we just need
I
a
never
Killer
heard of League of
Instinct
Legends,
too.
nigga.
We need a whole new
We're
Killer
talking about a
Instinct.
fighter. A fighter.
Or
What
World of
fighter-
Warcraft?
What fighter still gets updates?
Oh my
for new
God!
characters?
Listen to me, Pizzo. I mean, Tsunami. Listen.
Yeah, the game was built on that premise of being supported without sequels. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
here's the thing.
Yes, it had,
we
it
were
had 4
looking,
versions.
bro. We were looking for Killer Instinct season 3 and whatever the fuck. I just
it
said
never
to you,
came.
hey, bro. What the? Let me show you. I got the collector's edition here. I like Killer Instinct. Now, I've never said I didn't play it. I played the game. I play fighters. Anybody know me? I play fucking fighters.
Trash channel.
Pizzo, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Any fighter you want.
You trash channel. I watch your streams,
Okay,
bro.
say
I
no.
watch
Say
your
no.
streams.
All right, say no more. I know what Pizzo. You said the same thing about Gears. He said that, and I got the audio too. Fuck nigga, let me play
You
it.
got me on the gear. You gears. You got me.
He said I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't gonna lie.
I keep it 100.
I ain't gonna lie. You good as hell with this Gears, man. You know you better.
Don't do that, nigga. I said you got me.
Pizzo, don't make me throw your ass up under the bus. I'm always recording.
I said you got me. I ain't say all that. You good than the motherfucker.
You ain't say that was good. You ain't say that was good. You ain't say that was good in Gears.
Hey, you know what's?
I say you barely alright. You better than I thought.
Oh shit.
Hey, real talk about we ain't got no DLC for KI, right? But the game is free. The base game.
Hold on.
How that
Who's
works?
talking right now?
What?
That's all day.
Wait, hold on. Let me pay the bill. And actually, we have someone from the comment section who wants to talk about KI. Coopman with the $4.99. Why is Nintendo tied with Xbox with the same amount of Ubisoft games sold on console? Ubisoft don't even put many games on the Switch. Bots don't play games.
What came out? What this came out?
I guess like Ubisoft, when they sell games, it's more or less tied between Nintendo and Xbox for games sold.
Yeah. Wow, that's
and yeah, the Switch doesn't get shit either. So AP the Shooter with the $10. Happy birthday, grocery store. Noah and Neth are the only ones grocery store who boot up. Rest of you weirdos be lurking. Post up as a no liar. Little wavy got an Xbox tramp stamp on his thigh. A black for Xbox grocery store.
Hey, the Lord and Savior.
Yo. Hold on.
My Lord and Savior. My God is awesome God, AP.
Hold on, let me talk about Killer Instinct.
Hey, P.S. don't even be fucking booting up. The fuck you talking about?
Right, hold on. Chat wants to talk about Killer Instinct. Go ahead.
Let me talk about Killer Instinct right quick. Number one, you are garbage at Killer Instinct.
All right, bro.
You and I have played.
Facts. You are. You be butting.
You and I have played. We played like 2 badges, and you was over there to Mortal Kombat.
Who's this right here? Who's this right here? Who's this?
This is Play Rose. We played a long time ago.
Who? This is who?
Play Rose.
Hey, Play Rose. Big up to Play Rose.
That's your man.
Big up to the homie Play Rose.
This showstopper boy. All right.
Who?
Anybody?
Man.
Number 2
niggas at the door.
Number 2.
Wait, hold up. I had to mute that motherfucker. What the fuck is this?
Fuck this little wannabe ass motherfucker the hell up out of here, man.
Wait.
We don't know who this fucker is.
Wait.
He is like, I'm showstopper boy. Like we supposed to know.
He got access. He gave me.
Wait.
What the fuck is this?
That's Play Rose.
Hey, yo, who the fuck is this? Who like this motherfucker?
Play-Doh.
That's your
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me finish. I'm gonna make a real comment. I'm just
all right. You beat me in Killer Instinct. All right.
I'm just.
Listen, check it out. I'm gonna say this. And when you die,
it's trash though.
hey, listen. When you die, no one will remember your name. We get finished.
All right, hold on. Number two. Killer, because I was heavily involved in the Killer Instinct scene when it was in the pro scene or whatever. Microsoft, I think, they should have supported that game because what PlayStation did with Street Fighter, you look where Street Fighter is now, and that thing is about to be in the Olympics by now. It's like going to be in the Olympics.
Good point.
And I think, right, and I think Microsoft had the money to support Killer Instinct.
All right.
And if they had supported it, that game probably would have never died off, and it would have kept the support from the game.
But bro, keep it real. Just in the FGC though, the tournament entries were very low with Killer Instinct.
They were. I get you there, but a large part of that had to do with it was being community run until they started doing the little World Cup.
I want to say this. What you guys are missing out one thing, right? And what's your name again, brother? Rose? What's your name?
It's Play Rose, but I'm Sean Livingston, and
no matter what your fucking name is, right? I'm Otis. Listen here, right? Listen here, right? Listen here, fuck nigga, real nigga, fucking right. What you guys don't fail to realize, all right? And I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna meet him. Shout out to you. I'm just fucking with you, but listen, what you guys feel or realize this is Phil said at his own mouth. He's not a huge on fighters. He's not a fighters fan. You know what I mean? This is fact, bro. I again, and trust me, I always tell you guys, I have no reason to lie with video games. My opinion is my opinion. Okay. We were waiting for again. The way that they handle it. We talking about an iconic quote unquote a cult classic franchise, right? Which is cool, right? But we were waiting. Even with season 3, how they were going to do it, they should have released it in like a $60 title. You know what I mean? And with all the bells and fucking whistles. You know what I mean? And that they didn't. You know what I mean? Hence, what's called quote unquote Battletoads and that goddamn character. You know, not to take a shot at Battletoads. I wish we got something on a level graphic detail as what's my man name on Battletoads? What's his name?
Rash.
Yeah, and that. You know what I mean? But again, they didn't. Phil's not a big fan of fighters. He said this numerous times. You know what I mean?
I think regardless if he was a fan though, like if it would have had a lot more participation, just financial wise, especially
it sold pretty well. It sold pretty well.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about the FGC though, bro. Yeah. Like what keep them games going.
I'm talking what keep the games going. Motherfuckers out there going out and buy it. And they put the bitch on Steam.
But see, that's the thing,
like,
though.
Who's buying Marvel vs. Capcom? And that's still a top tournament game.
All right, okay, no. This is what happens.
Whoa, did you just say Marvel vs. Capcom? Time out.
That's my point. That's not selling, but it's still a high.
Hold on, it's not.
One at a time. Stop.
One at a time. But this is. But here's, let me say this one thing: the ESPN. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, ESPN is picking up. They doing the what do you call it? The
Evo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They've been doing the top 8 for the past few years.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this again, right? Mortal Kombat is huge. Like for our sales, it probably sold more than all the fighters there that you name, right? But my theory is that, but listen,
investors probably was talking shit, bro.
Listen, this is what I'm talking about. We talking about fatalities and brutalities and
right.
stuff like that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that shit.
Yeah, you know, in a kid friendly or whatever. Watching
and actually, Z, that's not a theory. That's actually why I didn't get featured.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's sold more than all those fighters that you just named. Killer Instinct and just
not only, but it has less tournament entries.
Besides, probably more. Probably maybe Smash maybe outdid it. But it's on 3,000. No. It ain't one of Street Fighter.
It's not, but
oh my God.
Yes, you're right about.
I know I'm right.
You're right about tournament entries. However, hold on. In Evo Japan last year, they had that big huge issue with Dead or Alive 6. The whole whatever that was. That had an impact on why Mortal Kombat 11 is not in there. Because Mortal Kombat 10 was at Evo for several years.
Yes.
My man. I could tell you in the FGC. So you
in the what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Time out. Pizzo, you do realize Mortal Kombat has always been a headliner at Evo, right?
It has
that has always been.
No, it has not.
What are you talking about? That has always Evo.
Wait, stop. I got many bills here.
Ding.
I gotta pay some bills real quick. None of your business with the $2. Z, thank you for always coming through with the content. Metaphoric with the $1.99. Happy Boss Day, Z, and AP the Shooter with the $5. We're gonna leave the ER with Baby Girl. I'm a boot up. Trey Peng, aka Buford T Justice. Shut your. That's all, folks.
Okay, buddy boy. I appreciate you wasting your damn money.
What I was saying to bro was, like NetherRealm Studios games in the FGC are looked at as like lower mechanic fighting games. They're like
I agree with you.
Yep.
It's 100% right. So they don't ever have as many entries as like Street Fighters or your traditional space in a footsie based game.
Let me say this. When it comes to Evo, when it comes to Evo,
we know exactly.
One at a time.
Entries.
Go Manhattan. Go.
Right. He's right about the entries because when it comes to games that competes in Evo, it has to be a type of fighting games that's actually a lot harder when it comes to like combos and things like that. That's why a lot of games don't make it. Like if you look at it, because he's right about the whole entry thing though. Like actually,
I know I'm 100%. I watch every tournament aside from Evo. Combo break, I watch everything.
Listen, Pizzo, you's a goddamn bum. All right, I'm gonna say this again. Right? You want wino and you're a motherfucking bum.
You're trash at fighters.
We going. You know what? You go. Listen, don't get lost. I'm gonna dog walk your ass right after this.
I ain't going home tonight. I'm going to my girl crib.
Okay, say no more.
Catch me another day.
All right, I know. All right, you go capping. What I'm saying to you is this: the reason why it's not there is because of. Most
fatalities.
Likely,
it's the war.
And again,
I'm not negating that.
Okay,
go ahead.
That's all.
Yo, but here's the thing, though. They never do fatalities. That's the thing.
But they have that in-game engine where you
break people's spine and shit. Sometimes they do brutalities. Yeah, I mean sometimes someone want to do it to hype up the moment or some shit. But you're right. Most pro fighters don't do that shit. They just like kick you onto the next man.
Let's have to step away for a second. Hold on 1 second. Who we got here?
Floyd Mayweather.
We got Floyd Mayweather with the $5. He said, "Let's be honest. Street Fighter V is dead. Dead as fuck to get."
Where the fuck are you?
It's trash.
Oh, let him pay the bill. Pizzo, let him pay the bill. Let him pay the bill.
The game won't sell every week. The game is only at Evo because the player base is low, and Capcom screwing up. And then we got Metal Panic with the $2. Said Pizzo, sit at glory holes waiting for Phil. God,
shit. Damn. Okay, to answer Floyd Mayweather's thing, Floyd, clearly you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So please sit your sorry ass back in the chat.
When has that stopped you, Trey?
What are you Nigga, oh, you the last motherfucker, because last time I checked, you stay getting bodied on here, so I don't even want to hear it. And this is without motherfuckers even trying. So don't even talk. Anyway,
at least niggas don't trash me on Twitter like they did you today.
For people who talk about, look, they can trash me on Twitter all they want. There's a reason why they on Twitter for a reason. They ain't got no life. But anyway,
nigga,
they say Capcom screwing up. How are they screwing up? Capcom screwing up?
Capcom making boatloads of money, reselling their game.
Capcom been redeeming themselves.
No,
they still selling part 2.
He's talking about Street Fighter.
They still making money off of Resident Evil.
Put it like this: Street Fighter V came out, it wasn't even finished. They sold it for $60. Then they start releasing characters after characters. They done sold season 1,
and people still buying the bitch.
Season 3, they done made like 50 million Chun-Li outfits, and cats are buying them things left and right. Capcom's making a ton of money.
So stay in a chat's place. Keep donating by all means.
Mechanically, though, Street Fighter V is like the worst one.
It is. I agree.
Let me pay the bills right quick on the free message. Shout out my man Lou, though. He's always coming on the free message in that. And the link if you want to participate. He said, I hear very bold claims, but nobody's booting up. I know Z would, but who else has got to back up your claims? Just saying, they always talk.
Z's trash at fighters though.
Okay, bro, you said the same thing about Gears and how that ended, brother. But listen, I ain't with all that talk.
I mean, I never seen you play Gears though.
Buddy Boy want to try and call out everybody else. How about his ass?
Hey, listen.
We play.
Hey, XCloud. You got XCloud. You a big XCloud guy, right? No matter where you at, right, big fellow?
I got XCloud, nigga.
How about this? How about this? We gonna sell tickets. You be home tomorrow?
I got it. Who, me?
Yeah, you be out the shelter tomorrow? Halfway out?
Yeah. Z, what's the frame track?
Listen. Fuck all that, bro.
I'm gonna wash you, Z.
Okay, Mortal Kombat tomorrow. Mortal Kombat tomorrow, right?
Don't know how to play. What's the frame track?
Listen, bro. Listen.
What's the
Listen. You know all.
Z don't care about no fighting game.
What's an Oki?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. I don't know how to use it. I watch and play,
bro.
I watch and play.
Everybody say that. I remember. You know what this remind me of? When everybody had their money on Def Jam Bam. He was on the Evo circuit, right? If you don't know, I was down the best out of 10.
I seen Z play Street Fighter, man. He doing dragon punches in neutral. Bro.
Okay, fine. Fuck all that. Listen, I'm gonna say it to say this, right? Everybody had their money on Bam, Def Jam Bam, and we was doing this tournament, right? And you know, and he again was the best out of 10. This motherfucker had me down 5-1, right? I came down and walked his ass down in my glory day.
And what game was this?
Mortal Kombat.
This is Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that in Mortal Kombat for sure.
I can do it whatever.
Yeah, of course you can hawk somebody ass down.
I can do it whatever.
Catch him in the corner. That's it.
I ain't catch nobody in the corner, but I'm just saying. Oh, you do all this talking, this, that, and the other.
Hey,
it look easy. It look easy now.
Invite away.
Okay, brother, fine. You what away?
He said, Z, I'm coming for you, nigga.
All right, listen. I had to mute this motherfucking mic. Oh, who the fuck is this guy again? But anyway, listen here. We gonna make it happen after the show. But moving right on, moving right along. Let me meet him again. Moving right on. We got Bill in there.
No. You got one more bill. Read that last bill by Floyd Mayweather. Because I'm about to answer his stupid ass in a minute.
We got McNeil J. Chris with the $2. He said, just a reminder, Street Fighter 6 PS5 exclusive.
We got Blue Ranger too. Blue Ranger.
Blue Ranger. Hold on, let me see. I think I got Blue Ranger.
He says happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, good brother. I appreciate
it. It's my birthday tomorrow. I appreciate it. Floyd Mayweather.
We got Floyd Mayweather with the 5. He said, Trey, do you actually play games? Can you ever read? I'm talking about their fighting games. Marvel Infinite and Street Fighter 5 are the worst selling and the worst overall. Fuck out of here. And McNeil.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and you didn't even put it down to a specific here. See, now you were trying to backtrack what the fuck you said because you didn't got embarrassed. So let me go ahead and re-embarrass your stupid ass.
This name said specific.
Specific. He didn't make it specific to fighting games. He clearly said Capcom overall. Am I wrong, y'all?
Trey. We were talking about Street Fighter and fighting.
Yeah, I know we were talking about Street Fighter, but this one he didn't say Capcom is screwing up.
Hold on, let me get this last bill up. Let y'all go at it. McNeil J. Chris with $5. He said Pizzo, the guy who arrived at the game with an authentic NBA gear and can't hit a layup. God.
Yeah. But anyway, moving right along. I got some.
Hold on, Z. What we playing tomorrow? So I can
don't make a difference, brother. Just show up, brother.
For you, don't pick no NRS game. Pick Capcom. Pick something else. Nothing NRS. Another round.
What?
I'll pick Tekken.
Don't pick Mortal Kombat.
What?
Nothing round.
Wait.
First, you're gonna get embarrassed.
Listen.
You're gonna get embarrassed on your born day, big dog. I'll go another round.
I'll go another round. I see you don't feel. We can play Mortal Kombat and we can play Tekken. All right, pause.
All right.
Hey, Buck, what's going on?
I know. I play with a controller.
Wait, Buck.
Hey, see me on Street Fighter 4.
Wait, Buck said, wait.
Who you talking?
Hey, Buck said, hold the phone.
You said 4 too, nigga.
Hey,
four way better than 5.
Hold on 1 second. Hold the phone. Buck said, Z, don't play with that stick either. Buck, what the fuck are you talking about?
Stay saying some fuck shit.
Yeah, bro, like, yo. Let me get this shit back on track here. Moving right along.
Buck, you bought that stick talk.
Yeah, stick talk. That's stick talk. PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X may get delayed until 2021.
My God.
That shit's fraud.
Huh?
Nah, it's because of the whole
coronavirus.
That shit flaw.
Hey, that's on broadbandbullies.com.
Yeah, drop the
link.
Yeah, I'll drop the link and I'm dropping the link.
Drop the stick, book that.
Yo, but
what's the reason for the delay?
Because they're stopping imports and stuff. Exports from China.
They're stopping production possibly. If they can't get
actually, it's even more than that. Foxconn has told their workers not to come back to work.
Right.
Yeah, like iPhones and shit like that.
That might be legit.
Yeah,
they got workers off here.
Actually, let me bring up the article here. Hold on 1 second.
Foxconn is one of the biggest manufacturers for electronics, so it's not just systems.
Hold on 1 second. Ubisoft. Let me bring up the article here. I'm gonna share it on my screen. Share it on your screen with you guys right quick. Let me drop.
That would be shit though, man. Look, if it gets delayed to like mid-21 or something,
that's horrible. That's
1 year away, man, or 15 months away.
Hey, yo, shout out, man. I seen Peter Rock. I saw Puerto Rock out there this morning, Puerto Rock was here in Italy, he said, man, I'm not worried about these next generation consoles. I'm more concerned about humanity. Now, Peter Rock, you know you my brother. Yo, cheap ass. You weren't going to buy that PS5 to the second price cut anyway, motherfucker. Fuck, nigga, you fool me nothing. Fuck, nigga, you fool me nothing. Know what I mean? Now, I'm going to say this again, put my glasses on. Gaming is a very selfish hobby. Know what I mean? I Lysol that motherfucker. I Lysol that motherfucker down, but I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys right here. Now listen here. I know Microsoft has a plant in South America, in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. That's why their consoles are cheaper down there. I know Sony uses Foxconn, the plant, to make theirs, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the only one that they use. I know Microsoft has 2. Hold on, let me bring the article up on my screen. Hold on, let me get it here. But not just consoles, they're stopping. Actually, America went on to how you say with the travel ban, and he targeted a lot of those shithole countries in Africa because I believe not China, right? Africa, they are. China right now has a foothold in Africa. You know, they with the workers and forced labor, but they also, like I said, put those travel ban. I think it was like 5 countries that China, you know, that they go back and forth, China and Africa for far as jobs and those plants and stuff that they have there. But this sucks. Let me bring it up here. Would suck. Like I said here, PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox could both be delayed. Damn, Buck, you got here in lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase. God damn. Because of the what's it called? The coronavirus. The holiday, the next PlayStation and Xbox console are scheduled to arrive, but the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, like most consumer electronics, are manufactured in China, and China is the current epicenter of the Wuhan coronavirus outbreak. Over 28,000 people were reported as infected as of Wednesday. Jesus Christ. We got some here in America. They said the goddamn a cruise liner is parked out there in Jersey. I didn't even know that.
That's right by you, Z.
Yeah, I'm in Jersey. China's
right next to your house.
I took those pictures too, by the way.
It said China's manufacturing sector has been hit particularly hard. Foxconn, the manufacturer of those that produce the iPhone, is quarantining workers. God damn. The situation
I wear a mask.
The situation could affect the planned production schedule of the next iPhone and, of course, a console. This is coming from the broadband bullies via the Business Insider. What are your guys' thoughts about that?
Hey man, I've seen some crazy videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's going on in China? It's like some apocalypse shit. They throwing people in some of these like trucks, like just quarantine people's whole house, like
There's
filling them
burning
out.
pigs and shit.
I seen babies being thrown in the back of the van. Like damn, like fuck.
What you talking about in China?
Yeah, like dude, it's crazy. Like the way they quarantine everything
Well,
over
shit.
there.
Hey, look here, man. That's what happened when you eat them raggedy ass fruit bats, man. Ain't nobody telling me to eat them exotic ass shit. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
That's what happened when you eat that exotic shit, man. Hell,
I don't
ain't
know.
nobody telling me to do that.
I don't know if
They'll
it comes
see
from
my
that.
ass.
I don't know if it comes from that.
There's more to that.
Yeah, I don't know. Because
they've been doing that forever. I don't
Look,
know where it comes from.
What's fishy is that the guy that found out about it, right?
Oh, he died. He
was
died. He died.
told-
Well, shit, he had it.
No, that wasn't it. He was told. He tried to warn them, but they made him sign a document to not talk about it.
Oh god!
Right.
So what you saying is a conspiracy theory now that
No,
that shit's been targeted?
I'm not.
He did. That's true.
He he talked about it. He was told to not talk about it because he's going to cause like an epidemic panic, whatever. So basically, and he gave a whole talk about it, like saying that he don't know what the strand is, but apparently they didn't want him to talk about it. So
yeah, true story.
He didn't talk about it, and then shit broke out. Like boom, he had it supposedly, but he had it for so long nobody knew he had it. But now he's dead. Like I don't know what the hell.
No, he died. He got infected.
No, he got infected. And he died from it.
Yeah,
right.
Your mommy's coming. What's up?
But as far as I know, that he been trying to warn him like way ahead of time, and they told him to.
All I'm saying is this: as simple as this,
very,
we need to
strict.
cut. It's quite simple. Just cut the fucking flights. No coming in or coming out that motherfucker. People
it's
say,
more,
hey,
no, it's more than bigger than that.
I know.
It's bigger.
I
than
know
that.
it's too late, but I'm saying to keep that shit from really just spreading out, and all of a sudden we got this crazy ass fucking like epidemic going on in the U.S. You already know how these people are already. Shit, if you want to see eradication at its finest, let a goddamn incurable, a crazy ass bug like this has got people in a panic. You gonna see some crazy shit happen. I'm just saying.
We gotta pay these bills real quick.
We gotta pay the bills. We got Rain here with the $10. Rain said, or the 10 pounds. He says, HBD when it comes to your false profit. Shout out to Tsunami Simp and that FN lays on the stomach with his feet in the air whenever he's on Twitter capping for Xbox Facts. We got Stop 6 Docs with the $5. He said, damn, I'm late. We'll rewatch, but what up, peoples?
Wait. Who said that, Slender?
It's double O Rain. We got
Double O Rain.
We got we got
Koopman with the $2. He just says MS.
He
says MS won't be building too many consoles anyway. Laugh out loud.
Me.
no, we got. Hold on, we got. Oh no, we got everybody. We got everybody.
But like I said, as far as that, again,
Z, just bring it back to the consoles because obviously it's getting out of hand.
Yeah,
I don't know. Trey,
to Sean's point, I'm gonna say this real quick. Guess who ain't got to worry about that shit?
Stadia.
Stadia.
xCloud, yeah.
Stadia.
Still Stadia.
This is just what they needed.
But far as like I said,
Phil has the foresight.
Listen to me. Phil knew the destiny, knew the future. He said,
next card ain't gonna be ready for 2035. That shit is dog shit.
Let me work. He knew Sony and Nintendo were gonna die because of the coronavirus. He knew Google and Amazon was the cloud. That's the competition. He knew this. He knew the future.
He knew the future.
Hey yo, Sean's straight from the bar. He broadcasting live from the bar, man. He's crazy.
Hey yo.
Nah, I'm away from my family in my room, man.
Hey yo, but no, on some real shit though. It sucks. Hold up, we got R&B the third. Is it Chinese?
Oh, R&B the third with the $5. He said Chinese been eating. Oh, come on, y'all. Chinese been eating dogs and bats. Now all of a sudden the virus getting to their food. Sounds suspect. Xbox has a plant in Mexico. Only one screw to Sony.
Yeah. They have. I think they have one in Brazil and Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. But again, that affects a lot of things. That everything. Foxconn plant builds TVs, all types from everybody, right? But it's stopping.
Fucking Jordans and shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Even with regards to that,
what's confirmed that's been stopped in production?
Foxconn, everything. They told motherfuckers don't come back to work. They quarantined. That's it. Don't come back to work.
Yeah, don't do nothing. Like don't come back to work. Don't come out your fucking house.
I think it's fair to say if they don't get everything cleaned up by April, maybe May, that it's going to be a delay. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. They still need those plants in China to build the parts to assemble them in Mexico. So.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, you gotta get the man producing of consoles then.
Hold on. What you say? What you say, brother? Sure.
Was it me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, somebody said something.
No, I said you still need those plants in China to build the parts that you assemble in the plant in Mexico.
Until this shit subsides, you don't want shit coming in or coming out. Simple as that.
It's only going to affect Sony and not Microsoft.
Shit happens, man.
It's going to affect them all.
It's going to affect everything electronic wise.
Because you still have some. You got parts and stuff, but again, it's big in the game. Foxconn makes a bunch of shit.
It's bigger in the game.
But like I said, now they're saying it's spread from person to person. Before they know, but the coronavirus is not new. It's been around for a while. Man, at least Lysol kills it. Whatever. The spread of it, But
old can of Lysol, they was talking about that shit.
Yeah, old can of Lysol. Coronavirus. It's not a new virus. But again,
he said an old can of Lysol.
No, for real.
It's on the side. Like you look at the can of Lysol.
Okay.
It's not a new disease.
Right, I know it's not a new disease. This ain't nothing new. So you saying a can of Lysol?
Lysol kills a lot of shit.
It's little 99.9. I know Lysol kills a lot of shit, but 99.9% disinfectant.
Yeah.
So all we need to do is go ahead and inject these bitches with Lysol. Maybe they might die. Maybe they won't die.
Kill them that way.
Hey, I'm just saying. Maybe if we inject them with Lysol, stay with me now. Inject them with Lysol. Maybe they might die. Maybe they won't die. But hey, at least we know it'll kill the virus.
Yeah.
We got Floyd Mayweather with the $5. He said, Z, you see the article about Ubisoft releasing games between April 2020 and March 2021?
Releasing what? Said again?
He said, Z, you see the article about Ubisoft releasing 5 AAA games between April 2020 and March 2021. Hopefully they are good games, right? At MM2K, break.
Oh, wait. You said between April 20... 20,
yeah, April this year and March of 2020.
Well, that's kind of type. He can't read.
What you got? I know you got Assassin's Creed. New Assassin's Creed coming from the next generation.
We got Assassin's Creed. We got Watch Dogs. That's been delayed obviously.
Watch Dogs, okay, that's 2. They got that shit. That's that pirate game they got coming out. They haven't released that, right?
Yeah, Skulls and Bones.
You got 3. Are they going to do probably another?
They're doing a PVE version of Rainbow Six. So
PVE,
Contagion or some shit like that.
PVE. What do you mean?
Like a computer, like a campaign.
Yeah. And hopefully,
kind of like a Left 4 Dead. Kind of like a Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, and hopefully Splinter Cell.
I know that we ain't no Splinter Cell. What else? Maybe another Ghost Recon or Division or something. I don't know.
Assassin's Creed. You said that yet?
Yeah, we said that. I'm looking forward to that game, though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know, but it said between this year and next year. I'm not really looking. I'm not looking forward to
3-4 big games there.
I'm not looking forward to Watch Dogs and really care for either of them. I don't, not my thing. Assassin's Creed, I know that's gonna be beautiful. You know what? I couldn't really get into Rainbow Six. Someone sent me a copy, right? My thing with Rainbow Six, I used to love the game. It's too hardcore. I don't like that one die, one death. I gotta learn the goddamn game for, you know what I mean? Before you just fucking,
I believe like the Rainbow Six, the one that's out now, he's got like 55 million players that played it.
I know it's huge. It's huge. It's huge, and they keep
massive,
supporting it.
yeah.
It stays and so well from it stays in the top 20 whatever MPD. It's a big game.
That game's at least 4 years.
Yeah, but again, the way that they handle it, they keep supporting it with DLC.
Yeah.
Take notice,
season pass or season.
Take notice, Microsoft. That's why I said yesterday. you don't need no more than one Halo or more than one Gears a generation, and just
We only
support
had
it.
one Halo this gen.
No, you didn't. Well, you
We had one Halo.
Well, you had the Master Chief
Halo
Collection.
5.
Yeah, Master Chief Collection.
That's a remake. That don't count.
But you still had it.
Let me ask.
Yes.
Let me
That's
ask
the same
something.
game.
You had 2 Gears, 3 Gears this generation.
2 Gears.
Yeah, 3. Your Gears Ultimate, Gears 4, and Gears 5. Still Gears.
Nigga, those are remasters. That's the same game.
Gears Ultimate, Gears 4, and Gears 5.
You did have
That's
Gears
a
4 and Gears
remaster.
5, but Gears 4 and Gears 5 were both this generation.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying. I repeat.
But they have. They have like 4 or 5.
Rizzo, Tsunami, you ain't got the cap for everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn,
Bro, wait, how am I capping by telling me only have one?
Like, bro, this
Buddy,
is what I
you
said.
have been defending this shit since the very goddamn beginning.
Wait. Okay, let me finish. Okay. Listen. All right, you had Halo War. You had Halo Wars 2, right? Your game.
Okay, 2.
Again, I'm gonna say this again, right? You don't need more than one Halo and more than one Gears generation, right? I said they can support it like Activision or like the Bungie does with Destiny when they relaunched those what do you call them, the raid expansions. It was like a whole new game. That's what they said they can handle the game like that. That's all I said for you happening with your Captain Saving Week with your cape. No,
so wait. So Halo Wars 2.
What?
With the Halo.
What the
Halo
fuck
5.
are you talking about?
You're lumping Halo Wars 2 with Halo 5?
Someone turn this
Like, bro, you this game. Wait. That nigga, you high.
So question. How many Gears?
You doing that shit, ain't you?
How many Gears? How many Halo do you have on 360?
You said how many Halos in this generation?
We ain't about to do this, man. I forgot this nigga. He be on some parking shit. So we ain't about to do this, so.
Question, nigga.
So we ain't about to do this.
He put the background up.
Yeah, I'm about to give him the background right now. We ain't about to do this. I got something for you. We ain't about to do this. I forgot this nigga be on this parking shit. You know what I mean? What that nigga arguing me down about? We're talking about scaling. What if you scale it this way?
They had one fucking Halo.
Nigga.
Wait, what?
Los Angeles Bengals. He about to lose his goddamn mind.
What?
You know what I mean? Nigga arguing me the fuck down. Talking about some, it's scalable, this, that, and the other. Yeah, tell him, D.
Those are 2 different topics.
We ain't about to do this shit.
Wait. You took D side on some shit too?
I don't know what the fuck.
My side, nigga.
This nigga here retarded, but I forgot this nigga here, man, on some parking shit. You won't get me today, buddy. Hold on, you won't get me today. I got something for your ass right here. You won't get me today. But anyway, as I was saying before, I was really.
Personally, I think say if you do make a new the Halo game with the multiplayer, they should just stick to the multiplayer, like he said. Keep updating that every 6 to a year, and make the new campaign separate.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying you don't need
even Gears.
Well, even with that, like I said, you can way that they can do. Like I'm just giving you an example of the way that Ubisoft handles the Rainbow Six. You know what I mean? With the expansion pack, it's all that you need. In my saying, you don't need more than one in a generation. That's all I said before my man went batshit crazy just now.
Yeah, I'd have to agree because like I know a lot of for years the most successful games on PC, they're the ones that people still like League of Legends.
What's the most successful game? What's the most successful game every year?
World of Warcraft.
No, nigga, it's Call of Duty every year, and they come out a game every single year.
Time out. We was just talking about PC. What are you talking about overall?
No, did you hear my question?
on console is the most successful.
On
game
console,
every year. Not on PC. On PC is
Why
not.
are we talking about PC? We're not talking
because
about
he was talking about PC.
The reason I'm bringing up. Hold on. The reason I'm bringing up PC is because the games on PC normally have a longer longevity, and what he's talking about is how Ubisoft did that with Rainbow Six Siege. Look at For Honor. For Honor is like a few years old, and they're still releasing content for that game.
Yeah, Rainbow Six is Siege was your perfect example right there.
So he's saying, so take a game and just give it a whole bunch of content and support it for a long time.
And then focus on the campaign separate. That's what they should do. Like, get a different team focusing on the campaign.
Hey, yo. I ain't about to be arguing with that crazy motherfucker, man. What? You listen to your goddamn self? Like, goddamn. Your everything gotta be a goddamn argument. You know? I'm just saying. Uncharted, what about Uncharted? Last of Us 2. No one said shit when Mario come out. Like, I know this nigga on crank. This nigga be speed, bro.
When you say this motherfucker sound like a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, like you got, God
You can
damn.
argue all you want. They made one.
You the one arguing.
Halo this
Like this nigga dealing with, bro. You listen. Hey, I'm hopping smooth out that G ride, bro. You ain't gonna get me today with that shit.
How am I wrong? How am I wrong?
What the fuck is
Nah,
this
you
argument?
right about Halo though.
Thank you.
They made one
hit
main
the like
Halo
button,
game,
y'all.
and
Thank
that's
you.
it.
The like button.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna say how many Halos came out for the 360?
Oh man, that's funny.
4.
More than that. Halo ODST, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach.
Halo, yeah.
Okay, and now again,
That was my point.
What Halo Infinite? Is not Halo Infinite a this generation game?
It's a cross.
Nah, that's gonna be next gen or
What you mean?
cross gen or whatever.
I can play that bitch about 2013 hardware, can I?
Yeah, but that's still like nowhere near as much as they used to.
What? I
They
can play
make
that.
tons of Halos every couple years.
Hey,
like
bro.
every 2 years there's a Halo.
I just gave somebody got to. I mean, I don't know who the fuck the mic is that,
But
I just gave you an example, right? You had Halo 3, right? You had Halo 4, you had Halo Reach, right? Or Reach and 4, however you want to split it. I just said you don't need no more than one Gears or one Halo in the generation. That's all that I said. And you know what you and you rebuttal said, what am I gonna charge it?
And my point was
What
without
point?
yelling, and my point was from the last 360 Halo till now.
You're getting
there's
two Halos
only
this
one
generation.
Shooter.
You're getting two Halos this generation.
No, there's one. A remake, a remaster does not count.
Halo 5 and Halo Infinite is not this generation?
That's nigga. How many years that apart? When did Halo 5 come out?
Hey, brother, what did I just say again? In the generation, right? All you need, I'm gonna say this again. What part? I'm gonna slow this shit down. All you need is just one Halo and one Gears per generation, and
But
supported what
going
did
crazy over the remaster. Right? That's because they don't need it.
What remastered? Who's going? You motherfuckers
The
are going
Master
crazy.
Chief Collection so crazy because niggas want to play it.
Hey, bro, this shit didn't even work when it came out.
Halo.
Who's thirsty? You don't even fucking play Halo. Like, what the fuck?
I just beat
Hey, bro, you doing this shit again? You just, hey, bro.
I just beat Reach with no MF.
Okay, all right. Listen, I'm gonna say that before, because I got one more time before we get the hell up out of here, right? I met your lying ass, right? You came up here capping for goddamn Halo.
I was not capping for Halo. Stop that shit. Never cap for Halo.
Word is mom. Say, no, don't nobody say you didn't have a capping for Halo?
No, never tried to make me
okay, listen.
I said, no, that's not my Lord.
Listen. So what make Neff bring up your goddamn Halo stats?
Because he's a Halo fan and he's not fucking Neff.
You hopped in here. Look, you hopped in here capping for fucking.
I did not cap for Halo.
Bro, you hopped in here capping for Gears and all that shit. You didn't even play them.
Pull up the tapes, nigga.
We will. Trust me, you gonna get this work. This is when you being ignorant. You think I'm bullshitting too. Like we always record.
That's exactly how it happened.
Hey yo,
he said, "Is Master Chief your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?" I said, about all that. I'll play Halo Wars 2.
Yo, listen. You ain't say you didn't offer that information. It wasn't until you didn't even play them shits.
No,
then you said Halo Wars 2.
What games are coming out?
Nigga, you was a goddamn liar, but I love it. That's not what happened. That is not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
First of all, you know you got to dog shit.
Hold on. What happened was he said they need to come out one Gears and one Halo per generation.
No.
He said
the multiplayer. I disagree with the campaign. It should be at least 2 campaigns.
Okay.
But the multiplayer, fair dues.
But they did only come out with one main Halo game. Outside of
that was
Halo 5 that came out, I think, in like 2015.
Let me pay these bills right quick. Hold up. You see him, Moss?
I got him.
Middle J. Chris.
We got let me see. Damn, we got a couple. McNeil J. Chris, he says, now we know why Phil ain't counting Sony and Nintendo's competition. MS Fund the virus. God.
Right, so.
AP the shooter with the $2 said 2011 Contagion, the powers that are janky as fuck. And we got R&B the 30 says, Sue, god damn it, get your ass on the bench.
Yeah.
Take your ass to the locker room. AP the shooter with the $5. You was just capping for this Halo shit last night. Fuck nigga Zoo out here in the heel and the toe of them bags. Fuck nigga, laugh my ass off.
He out here doing the heel and toe, the stanky leg. Hey yo, listen. But again, like so everything gotta be an argument. All I said, you need a goddamn generation, and they can support it with the DLC. They only got one. I said Halo Infinite. Is that coming out this generation? Halo Master, that's all I said.
I mean, Halo Infinite is really going to be considered a next-gen game.
No, it's not. I can play that bitch in 2013 hardware.
I understand that. That's because they're going the PC route. But even like when games come out on PC, and I have a 7-year-old PC, still the quality of that game can be considered.
There we go.
Jeffro.
I like him.
Jeffro. Would you say his name is again? Leroy, what's his name again? They going to listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro. We ain't. Well, I got a 5 Ti, and technically, I can still. Nah, we ain't about to do that, fuck nigga. Halo Infinite is a current gen goddamn game. No, proof. I have proof, right? How you say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, right? You know why it's a current goddamn gen game? What's going to be the largest install base playing that goddamn? It'll be motherfucker with 2013 Xbox and
PC.
two, motherfucking, did you see those graphics? Did that scream next generation to you? No, it did not.
You didn't see the PS5 game.
I'll put it like what we saw. What we did see wasn't that what I saw in the latest when they revealed the Xbox Series X. The little Halo portion they showed in there looked much better than that stuff they showed when they just showed the little Halo Infinite game engine, whatever they were doing. Now, I don't know if that's not finished or not. I have no idea what that's going to be.
Some of them going. All right.
This coming from a known Halo hater.
I don't hate Halo, bro. I just don't like it. That's cool. I give.
Lucky enough not here. He pulled your card.
No, you lucky. You pulled your goddamn card. Because look, bro, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Moving right along, we got one last topic to hell about here. What do we have here? What's up with this patent from Sony? Moss.
Well, Sony. I mean, Sean might be able to talk about a little further, but from what I understand, they patent some way to check out where you're falling short in the game and try to sell you DLC.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Hold on.
I did see that. That looks bad.
Let me bring it up right here. I know it's. Oh, wait, before we get there, also too, the Outer Worlds sells over 2 million copies. And Take-Two is open-minded on Xbox Game Pass.
Must be that new regime.
The Outer World has sold over 2 million copies, and as announced by CEO Strauss, I can't even Zennick of Take-Two during the company's quarter 3 earnings call. Take-Two also believes that the services like Xbox Game Pass are more suited to older titles, but they remain open to taking a chance when it makes sense.
Maybe a game like GTA, look at that game. That game's done 120 million now.
You see a game like, here's the thing, a game like
because of the online and
well, they're going to make their money. Microsoft is going to pay them what they're going to pay them. But the reason, the why, you know what? I'm surprised they haven't made that goddamn game free to play yet.
That's what I was going to say. It's almost free to play now because everybody.
Why people keep buying it?
But not for. I'm just saying they can, if they were to make it free to play or whatever the case may be. Do you know how many more motherfuckers would buy it?
I do agree with you.
You know what I mean? Would buy it and play it.
But they don't need to. They're selling like hotcakes. It's all like 18 million.
It's like $20 now or something. But I'm just saying,
whatever it made, it'll sell way more. With free to play stuff.
The fact that it's just free to play and you know, people like just what do you call it? What's it? Fortnite. It didn't really take off until it became free to play. Because remember, it was $30 when the Xbox used to charge for it. Then they added the battle royale mode, motherfuckers. They don't know.
Look at Apex.
Yeah, Apex is another one. Like, you know what I mean? And they
I'm
get
not
them
sure how good is that doing, but
yeah, you know what I mean. So, but anyways, I guess where it makes sense for them. But then Outer World sells 2 million copies. That's between PC,
Xbox and PlayStation.
PC, Xbox
is
PlayStation.
Game Pass. So
yeah, you know what I mean.
And PC.
I haven't
PC Game Pass too.
I haven't played it.
See, you gotta give it like you got GTA did 120. You got Red Dead 29 million. You got Outer Worlds with 2 million. Was there another game as well?
Not Death Stranding.
Probably 2K. That's the. I mean, that's.
There was another game. Well, I can't remember, but you gotta look at this. See, like I know I don't want to bring Nintendo shit up, but like Pokemon is a dog shit game, but it sold 16 million in like 2 months, some shit, 3 months.
Outer Worlds going to Switch like a couple weeks, right?
I'm just saying look at Pokemon as a dog shit game, and it's done 16 million in like 2 months.
I don't. What do you mean? But
Pokemon.
you know what the reemergence would make Pokemon get back popping again when he had that free goddamn cell phone game.
Yep.
That was crazy. Though.
Yeah, you know what I
People
mean.
still playing it. It's gotten a resurgence recently too. Apparently.
They made like 9. They said they made 9 billion.
Yeah.
The game is not rated that good as well, Pokemon. But look how much it sold.
I wouldn't know if the game is dog shit or not. I'm a grown ass man with an active sex life. I'm not. I get you, Pikachu. Not my thing. I choose you, Pikachu. Not my thing, bro. My man Double O Rain said Outer World is a flop. Going by Xbox logic. You know what I mean?
What is that?
Interesting.
What'd you say?
What is that flop for?
Interesting.
A non-AAA budget game.
A non-AAA budget game that's on Game Pass.
Hey, look, tell these bots. They was talking shit on Near Automata when it was. It's only at 2 million.
Yeah.
Now look at them.
Yeah, you know what I
Still
mean.
playing 2013?
There was no Game Pass.
Moss, you still playing 2013 games on Stadia?
Oh shit!
So what? Hey yo, and look, and they play better. They play better on Stadia than Xbox.
That's a known lie.
No, it's not a lie. They play way better than XCloud.
Not most games.
Thank you. And that's
Hey, hold on. Recently, as in like the past 2 weeks, I've tested it on 3 networks. XCloud and Stadia, and they run better on Stadia every single time.
Stadia,
XCloud.
We're not talking about
It's over.
XCloud is in beta.
Hey, hold up.
The video was in beta. What was the excuse then? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My man, John Warren. Z, have you tried the GeForce now? What's this GeForce shit? That's some more streaming.
I'm playing it right now, bro.
What is that?
It's their streaming service.
It's PC gaming on the go.
You take a chunk of your PC library that's available. They had to partner with whatever publishers and developers to put the games on the platform, and you can stream them like you can Stadia. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's more like console streaming, like.
No, it's not. No. Here's what happens. You get a version. Don't listen to Bumblecloud over here. This is what happens. You get a virtual console in the cloud. You install whatever games that you already own in that cloud after you validate that you own them. Then you can stream them like Stadia. So you're not streaming from your own hardware. You don't need any hardware in a lot of cases to play these games. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the hardware?
The kicker is you get
practically paying access to a virtual PC.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What are the specs like?
What's the hardware specs?
Listen,
top of the line shit.
2070, 2080 with RDX, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that even when you crank the games up all the way to Ultra, they don't come through on every single game. Like they come through on Destiny 2 for, I would say, 80% of the way. But other games, like I put games out there that they look pixelated as hell. And so it's still, they say, NVIDIA on the low, they say this is early access too, so it's still got a long way to go. But it's a decent service. I've been playing it all.
Most with the experience, the ones that work, does it look better than Stadia? Like,
nah, Stadia's top of the line.
Yeah, Stadia's top of the line. I will say this though, Sean, that Destiny 2 on the client, on the NVIDIA PC client, looks better than the web browser, but that's a web browser. But that's it. It doesn't look better than the CCU. And with that being said, it still is a resource hog. It bogs down your PC, because it's a client. So let's give or take.
So you got a lot of key players coming in, Moss, now. So it's gonna be interesting.
Stadia got to come out with them games. They got to come out with them games. Ain't no doubt about it.
All of them.
Xcloud gonna kill it once they put them Series X's in them racks.
I'm telling
3
you.
years. Sean, tell them 3 years.
I'm telling you. I've been listening to GDC talk to Stadia all day. XCloud ain't even close to these dudes. They are nowhere near these dudes. All right, I'm telling you now. All right. Now, outside of content, but yeah, I agree. It's about content. It's about content. But
I
you
don't
gotta
want to
look
play
at
Destiny no more.
I understand that. But you got to look at Stadia. Stadia is like when Xbox first launched. Xbox when they first launched didn't have a whole bunch of content because it was a whole new platform. So they had to take time to build. That's where Stadia is right now. So they do need content, but their platform, XCloud ain't touching it. It ain't
even. My problem with Stadia is though. They advertise it as a platform where you don't need hardware, but when I try to access Stadia, it tells me a bunch of hardware that I can go and get to access. I can't play it on my Galaxy.
Yeah, I agree with you. They
I got an Android TV. I can't play it on.
But no, you can sideload it though, just like
you can sideload it. But they should have been more. They should have been transparent about that.
Exactly. I totally agree.
This is a beta launch.
Yeah, this is a pay for beta, like how Shadow was.
They didn't handle their launch very well.
So
exactly.
What was the other thing about the Nintendo Switch? It was working on that.
Oh yeah, you can sideload it on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah.
All right, hold on. We gotta pay this bill right here with my man here. Shout out to him. Let me make him an ad, man. You know he's rocking now. Give him that wrench. Magic King 3000. Anthem was. He said Anthem. You don't need no wrench. Weirdo. Anthem was released unfinished. That's why it was missing everything. We were supposed to get the gameplay. They showed us the E3 was fake. What was? I mean, Anthem was released unfinished. It didn't play like an unfinished game, bro. Like
Nah.
So it was incomplete. I wouldn't say unfinished. It was incomplete.
Yeah, it was incomplete. I'd say that.
I mean, the story where they lacked that was the story.
At one point, they took flying out, and then they took it and put it back in. Like so, a lot of the maps aren't built for like flying, and a lot of enemies they're just on the ground, so you just pick them off.
Now, wait, hold on, wait. No, Zoo, hold up.
That is true.
I will have the question.
But he's trying to argue
have you played it?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
See the enemies, but with the enemies, you can just sit down and just pick them off.
Listen. I'm telling you what the reviews said.
I'm done. I'm done. See, that's my fault. I should have defended you.
I said this is not me.
But you can't. But it's not. Again, you can't just. Here's the thing. Even with that, you do have some enemies that are ground based, but you can't just up and fly away from them because your flying is not unlimited, and they can shoot your ass about the sky. So you think you're gonna just be flying away? No, it don't work like
that. All I'm saying is that several people that reviewed the game.
So shut up. That's it for you, bro. See washed out here, big fella.
Salami.
I'm the game, man. Hey, bro, you are highly opinionated about a lot of things you ain't
played. Did you hear me say I towards any of that?
Listen.
Why the fuck are you copying for it then?
Hey, yo, Happy Gilmore. We gonna leave this motherfucker alone. You what, yo?
Hey, that nigga Tsunami like them new Cadillacs ride nice.
Yeah.
Nah, here you go. Here you.
Like this nigga be doing the most, bro. God damn, I know this nigga, huh? The problem with Anthem, the enemies they this big and they ground based, and you just fly away from them.
Hey, Z. Did you beat Gears yet?
No. I ain't beat Gears 4 yet.
Huh?
I ain't beat Gears 4
yet?
No.
Oh, come on now, Z.
I play Gears for the multiplayer.
But you can't. But you be talking about his dog. Shouldn't you do this and that? You didn't play the game.
What are you talking about? I did play the game, bro. I have more time in Gears than you do. What are you talking about?
Yeah, of course you do, because you only.
All right, then.
I have more time than you with campaign.
Hey, bro, you play 4 more chapters than me. Everybody get this man. Everybody get this man a round of applause.
Niggas only 4 chapters. I know you ain't playing the game.
I'm on chapter 3. You got one more chapter to me. Everybody get this man a round of applause.
Nigga, you said you was on the snow stage. Shut up.
No, I'm past that. And I went to the town and everything.
Right. I help you finish the evening.
I appreciate it, man. This nigga here be capping and gabbing for nothing. The problem is, the enemy's this big, and you can just fly away, and they can pick them off.
Listen.
You could just sit back and pick them off
because I was interested in it, and then when I heard all this bad about it, I said,
but I was on a mixer. I didn't sit back there, and I wanted to do a mixer, and Ninja just sit back and pick them off.
Goddamn anthem.
Hey, yo, this nigga crazy, bro. Hey, bro, this nigga crazy. Hey, Sue on one tonight, baby. That nigga, I know that motherfucker coat pipe loaded. This motherfucker on one tonight, bro. This motherfucker, just sit there and pick them off. It's smooth like yeah, Sue on one tonight, boy. Oh, but
He's heavily opinionated with no experience.
Yeah, he do. The problem right now.
Let me hear me say,
see, right now, Anthem. I mean, it could be a good game, but the enemy this big, and you just fly away and you just pick them off. Like, this nigga crazy.
Somebody clip this.
This nigga crazy, bro.
Hey, Moss,
this nigga crazy.
Moss,
hey, bro. You can't just fly away from like. Hey, first of all, you don't have unlimited flight.
I know I be feeling like those scram punks.
Hey, bro, you don't have unlimited flight. Your suit is gonna overheat.
I done hopped out the G-Ride, bro.
Hey, yo, like, I'm asking you, like, what?
Moss was co-signing with me.
Hey, bro, you don't have unlimited flight. You gotta cool the suit down.
I know there's not unlimited flight.
Yo, like you, bro, you bugging, bro. They said Zeus spoke that Lego does.
He never said it was unlimited flight.
He said you can just fly away and pick him off.
Going out to the
It's
ground.
not that easy. Or you shoot your ass out the sky.
Go in the water to cool your jetpack down.
That shit get hectic some goddamn time, bro. Hey, bro, what the fuck up? Like, oh, this nigga is tripping. This nigga on one tonight.
So wait, you don't think it'd be a better game if there was other enemies that could fly?
What? They got bro. Hey, bro, we ain't about to do this, man. No, hey, so, bro, we ain't about to do this.
Hey, yo, Tsunami go through every crevice, bro. We gonna be here till next week, bro.
Like, it's not easy, like what you're saying, like, bro. Like, we pleaded.
I'm not saying it's
sniping
easy.
your ass out the sky and all type of shit.
I'm not saying it's easy. What I'm saying is the game wasn't always made for flying. Is what I said. That's all I said.
I don't know. I didn't read the developer's diary.
That is true.
I didn't read the developer's diary. The issue with the game is not the gameplay. It had the issue with the game. They didn't have a lot of content to go back to, and people have issue with the story. Their gameplay is fantastic. Like, you know, they got that off. They nailed that shit. The combos and adding your weapons and level. I like, like as far as leveling up your suit and interact, interchange the weapons. I like that it gives you that quote unquote that Mass Effect. You know how BioWare does the RPGs and you're leveling shit up and switching shit out. That shit is cool. Ice, the fire weapon, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? That shit is good. And I got my special. I got my super. Oh, that shit is cool. Like the issue with the
gameplay was kind of whack though.
Nah, the gameplay wasn't whack. No. It was the story. It was, bro.
I want to play it.
The story was.
I think it's fair to say that Z is in the minority.
Hey, bro.
About people that.
Hey, Pizzo. You beat Anthem.
I ain't beat it. Nah, I didn't.
Okay, all right. We gonna never shut your goddamn mic over here. Ain't nothing easy about that shit. Ain't nothing easy about that shit. That should be no.
I'm not saying it's easy. Okay.
Gameplay fire. You got it, Pizzo?
And I took it back.
Yeah, I do.
I took it back.
I gotta re-download it, but I got it.
Yeah, I got a 400 gig hard drive. I got a 400 gig hard drive. I gotta sit there and pick them all.
That gameplay was really whack though. And that gameplay loop was not fun.
I don't think y'all niggas be playing games the right way or some shit, but
I don't know.
Everything trash, bro.
Hey, we be having a ball.
Nah,
if it ain't,
I don't say everything trash.
Yo, that motherfucker.
The gameplay loop in itself, the gameplay loop was monotonous and boring. Especially after a while.
You play
bro.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, you ain't. Hey, play with J-Dub.
None of my homies be playing games like that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you can't play that shit by yourself, though. You
can't play. Yeah, play. Hey, yo, Noah, tell him play with J-Dubs, bro. You'll be on your. That motherfucker just running the front line.
He be the human shield. You take off.
Hell yeah. You gotta tell some. Hey, Z be like, I'm finna put that special.
Thank you. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, I ain't played with nobody. That could definitely be a part of it though.
Yeah. The problem with the Anthem Z, what the guy was.
Who background is that? Somebody got to protect the music.
Y'all still on the air?
Yeah.
We gotta play that old Ghetto Boy.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Pizzo back there doing. He about to get his flag. He about to get playing.
He's in a nightclub with Tsunami.
That nigga. Yeah, Pizzo said some shit. Enemies be this big. The problem is they're this big, and if you ain't got your reading glasses on, you can sit back and pick them off far away. This nigga's beat. This nigga's beating tonight, bro. This nigga. Hey yo, hey Pizzo out there smoking that coke. I mean, somebody out there smoking that coke. That damn thing loaded. Tell you right now, that's the whole issue with the game right there. Enemies are this big. You got to sit back there, fly away, pick them off.
That nigga make me sound like I'm Boom Howard and shit.
I'm like, yo, this nigga bucking the fuck out tonight, bro. And like he said like, shoot fish in the barrel. That's all you gotta do, just sit back. You know what I mean? Very small enemies. Just sit back, just fly away.
Hey, niggas over here capping for Killer Instinct. We're gonna say Anthem trash.
Hey yo, word is born. Hey yo, I think you might.
Was he talking about the Lego?
Hey yo, you might have set the record for capping tonight, but you might have set the record, bro.
Yo, this
I done heard more cap, bro.
You done took it from me, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo, Z, you don't even play. You don't play Killer Instinct. I got 7 days and shit let this motherfucker talk like I played the fucking fight. What are you talking about, bro?
The world in the street is trash.
You ain't played season 2.5 though, did you? God damn. Yo, this nigga set the record for all-time cap today, yo. His caps was in cap, man. God damn, yo. His name, hey, yo.
His nickname is Grunt Cup.
My opinion can't be wrong, because my opinion.
No, it ain't, but that. This nigga's speeding tonight, bro. That nigga on that Molly. God damn. That nigga.
Hey, listen, when that happened, that's different.
Hey, yo, bro, that nigga out there banging the pot, man. He whip it real hard. I know
real noise. My energy was a little high because J-Dub's normally here, so I could yell over him.
Yeah.
So I apologize if I was being a little loud.
Hey, yo, that motherfucker broke straight.
You just a grunt cop.
Hey, yo, that nigga out there for real. He was his cap, man. God damn.
I got 7 days in Lego.
This nigga said
they give me $150. Why would you do it too? This nigga on one. Yeah, that nigga his cap tonight, bro. God damn, bro.
Shit, man.
Oh man.
What were we talking about?
I don't even fucking know.
They're talking about content for Anthem, I think.
I don't even fucking know.
Oh no, he's talking about Game Pass. Like somebody's opening Game Pass. Take Two.
Well, Take Two, yeah. What we're talking about Sony with the patent, yeah.
Yeah, the patent.
What they're trying to say is Sony players are stupid, so they will assist you for DLC.
Oh, yeah.
You can ask for help.
Well,
when you get stuck on a specific part, they will help you out.
Oh yeah,
So-
you can pay.
so-
You can pay to beat the game now.
So so you can pass the controller to Noah and get help from.
Oh shit.
See, Sony ran the numbers, and the numbers showed that the PlayStation gamers were trash, so they needed.
Yeah, man.
They say you can pass the controller to your nigga that's good, and we'll give you some DLC to get you leveled up.
The nigga said Sony patent AI targeted direct to consumers microtransaction storefront. Hey PlayStation, how do I defeat the boss? Resource X by now. Sony has a patent to approve for direct to microtransaction storefront targeted by AI. 80% of players like you defeated the boss by using Resource X. Hey, please, how do I defeat the That's crazy network? Damn.
So they making you pay to play on easy?
Or to take the controller and beat the boss for you. You know what I mean? Hey, motherfuckers are probably do it.
That's some crazy shit.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Casuals.
Yeah. Hey, man. I guess he said, put motherfucking cap on cap. Man, you know, fuck me, shit. I ain't gonna lie though. Depends on how hard you want to give motherfucker business. I'll pay $5. Make me pass this motherfucker.
Like old niggas that's tired of losing.
World is born.
It's a good way of making money, Z. It's a good way of making money.
Boom. World is born. Well, are we playing anything tonight, or your niggas taking it down? What we doing?
Let's play Battlefield.
I thought you were about to play the fighters.
No, fuck the fighters.
Pizzo dipped out. Pizzo talking about the
he's still here. He's still here.
Pizzo behind them. He back. It's Mike.
Oh, he had the bar.
Oh, Oh, hey Sean.
Yes.
I'm not showing the other one. Pelosi, what's the nigga name? Oh, he ain't here.
You mean Rose?
Yeah, Rose.
Pelosi.
Yo.
So, are you guys playing anything? No. Are you on? No, are you playing? You got to go back out. No.
Yeah, I got to leave about 30 minutes.
I leave about 30 minutes. All right. Well,
Sound like you from New Orleans, nigga.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
Man.
ain't gonna happen on that bleed easy. All right.
Yo, where he been? He don't fuck with you no more?
No, I ain't heard from him. I ain't no problem with him. I ain't heard from Reg.
Y'all still on the air?
Yeah. We about to do. I want to do all right now. I'm about to ring over to Twitch. I can play Sudden though.
Go ahead and jump in that practice room for tomorrow, Z, so I can watch it.
Oh shit. Pay-per-view live.
This guy's a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual deviant.
You can watch me. I know.
Sean, your mind stay in the gutter, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, what we doing? Listen, if you guys want to play something, whatever the case, yes.
Shut the fuck up. Let's play Battlefield. Let's go.
Man, what bucket? Just me and you? I don't know, whatever. But
yeah, I'm right here.
Just the two of us.
Buck said, "I'm gonna stop saying shit because I keep saying."
Listen, boot up. I fucking boot up Zoo. Might as well. You said you downloaded it, right?
Zoo. We'll boot up Lecker for you.
Yeah. All right.
Nigga, I ain't got that shit no more.
You got Battlefield no more? You got no more? You ain't got Battlefield? You ain't got Battlefield no more?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Hold on one second. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you had Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for absolutely free. Also, too, I think I figured out a way how to do the pay-per-view for the fights.
Word.
Yeah, I think we're going to use it for recap.
Oh, Z, did you have any more bills? Because you ain't reading nothing in a minute.
No, I ain't got more show over. I'm trying to close motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got any free message in that. Let me see. Yeah, that was it. But listen, we're going over to Twitch. We gonna hear my man Zoo, that motherfucker Cokie Smoke Zoo. We're gonna be over on Twitch. Like I said, we got Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to my channel for absolutely free. Like I said, for those that have subscribed, or even to rock out support the show, join my you can join, become a member. I didn't even realize my YouTube page or the Patreon, or subscribe to me on Twitter. I'm sorry, Twitter on Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing like the pay-per-view fights and stuff. I found a way how I can, have a private room we can all sit down and watch the fight together. And the way of me, again, for me saying thank you for you guys rocking out and supporting me. And like I said, the content with just us and the broadband both also too. And for the person that's most active on the site, with Forrest Comments, giving away a free game, or to your choosing, or $60 PSN or Xbox Live point card or whatever the case. What's the next big game come out? Final Fantasy 7. When's that coming out?
Isn't that April?
The next game, next big game is Doom Eternal, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. But anyway, that's the link to the website for those that are most active on the site for the month. We're giving away a free game. Here's the link right here to my Twitch channel. Here we're gonna be over there. Same coming. Actually, we're a little bit more raunchy on fucking. Shout out to my brother Rain. We're a little bit more raunchy on Twitch. You know what I mean, my man.
He's from the UK. We're a bunch of dirty bastards.
Yeah. We're gonna be
sexual
over there.
deviants.
Like I said, if you got Amazon Prime.
Sexual deviants, me lad. We are sexual deviants.
And it was tweaking. You can subscribe to my channel for free, and it helps your boy on my journey to become a pro streamer. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. We'll go.
Yeah.
My goal is what is it? I got 10,000 bits a month. It's like $100 and 100 subscribers, and I continue. But I have fun streaming, bugging the fuck out. We ain't get offline last night about 3-4 in the morning, man. Video producer or create a dashboard I need. But we going over there right now.
Let's go. Let's boot up. Send in the squad, Z.
Hey, David the Maker, what did we forget? He said we forgot a topic. What
topic? I think we covered it. You must have came in and do the show. You must be late, big fella. What we miss?
We talked about tsunami.
Yeah. Well, I think we got everything, big fella.
Yeah. Take two? Yeah, no, we mentioned that.
We talked about that, take two.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we were just talking about. My man Zeus started to strike. We were just talking about that. You know what I mean? They opening to putting their games on Gamepass. And you have games like I was saying, like games like Grand Theft Auto 5, which can be free, actually like free to play. And
What they put like 2K up there?
But that would be even more useful.
Not day one. They're not gonna do that day one.
Yeah, but bro, I'm about done with you. Yeah, see, no one be spending real money on that 2K. When I do 2K, I'll be just doing like ranked matches, head up. I never got into that my player shit. And that shit, I heard that shit.
Yeah, don't do it. It's sticky. Trust me.
Yeah,
you end up spending money too knowing you.
I ain't got no money.
It's fire though, but it ain't you raging too.
You know what I mean? Shit. Hey, listen. I might release this tape. The next person I'm gonna meet with Pizzo. Pizzo baby like they're borrowing money. The next person I'm about to blackmail was motherfucking FC Violent. We was live on air last nigga.
Oh yeah.
No, she wasn't lying. That nigga girl with the pants in that relationship. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give him a week because he kind of fucked up on that. From what I heard from that conversation, he got to subscribe to my Twitch channel, or I will be releasing that tape. Get that footage of my man Zim. You know what I mean, girl? You got to hear my man back there fumbling trying to mute that motherfucker. Or you just gonna sit your punk ass there with your dirty? I'm like, God damn.
Oh, you think shit funny?
I'm like, whoa, buddy.
I thought it was a TV playing at first.
Yeah, man. She ain't no respect for the police, man.
Somebody got hit. I don't know who hit who, but yeah.
Hey Z, appreciate you letting me participate, man.
You gotta
Hey, Plurrizzi, was that you that donated to my?
Yeah, it was.
I appreciate you.
Couple days something.
Don't get that fuck nigga no money.
Hey,
I think it was a couple days ago.
Taking a liking to you. You done said some good things about Stadia. You done donated to a channel.
Man, don't make me sound like the boo. Man, stop. Pause. Do that.
All right, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
All right, we going.